This is the Final Brain Cells podcast. Content warnings can be found in the description.
Welcome back, everybody, to the Final Brain Cells. My name is Jake.
And my name is Will.
Today we have a very special episode.
Very special.
No video.
No video,
all audio.
Unfortunately.
Yeah, because today is our special D&D episode.
Our one-shot campaign.
We've been talking about it for a while.
Yeah, and we decided to do what we wanted to do. And with us, we have our special guests. We have my wife, Saryn.
Hello.
My friend, Michael.
Hello.
And Liam.
Yep.
The Dungeon Master.
The Dungeon Master.
Yep.
So we will be doing a campaign, a one-shot that Liam has written up, and I am very excited about it.
Yeah, can't wait.
It's going to be a lot of fun. So, without further ado, let's get started.
All right.
Alrighty.
There's also a cat in here.
It's fine.
Yeah.
It'll be alright.
It adds ambience.
We just open the door.
Yeah.
Let's go to our opener, which is here. Alright, players. Again, just to introduce myself, I am Liam Meckling. I'll be your Dungeon Master today. And this is taking place in my world of Erasmus that I've been writing on and off for about 8 years. So, welcome to Erasmus, or at least a small portion of it. This brief yet highly consequential adventure known as Crashing Thunder will take place on the Zephyrix, a supermassive fortress prison occupying a floating mountain that is chained to. High above the clouds drifts the Zephyrix, a fortress prison carved into a floating mountain. Built from steel and enchanted stone, it hums with both lightning and sorrow. It holds the most dangerous criminals, warlocks, and rogue constructs, beings too powerful to contain on. As far as we know, everything currently seems to be going as good as a day can in a mile-high cascade prison. I suppose as we continue to think about what this structure looks like, it's constantly surrounded by a perpetual storm for the most part. Just almost unnatural to describe what it or how it exists. The storm can be violent and comes in different stages, in different gusts, different winds. As you continue to ascend this mountain, you get towards the more dangerous criminals, but you also get to more untamed parts of the storm. And they almost act as a double deterrent for any criminal that is still in there. Because as you get towards the top of the Zephyrix, you'll start to realize that most of the prison cells aren't really prison cells at all. They're just kind of scraped out sections of territory that certain prisoners have claimed. They can't really leave, and you don't really know why. But as we move to where you are, towards the lower sections of the mountain, you are in the Iron Galls. This is a pretty atypical prison from the thoughts of it. It is large. Obviously, this is a massive mountain, huge superstructure, and most of your prison cells, think great atrium, aligned multiple stories tall, with just cells upon cells upon cells of this iron wrought prison. And I want us to focus in on the rat, and it is scurrying around in the galls as it looks for any morsel of a meal or any morsel of some kind of scraped out existence for it to at least survive another day alongside all these prisoners. It's snatched through the bars and is immediately bitten off at the neck. Moth, I want you to describe your character.
So, standing at around a slouching 6 feet, Draped in a black robe is my character Muff. Not his full true appearance, more on that when the time arrives. Imprisoned just kind of because he thought it was a nice place to hide in the dark.
Behind him is potentially one of his friends and accomplices. Corvina, you've just seen Moth snag a rat and bite it at the head. How do you feel about that?
I watch in awe and shock because I know he's capable, but it gets me every time.
In the cell next to you, there are two others that seem to be constantly bickering with each other. And kind of there's a brief pause in the bickering as they both realize that, again, Moth has just snagged a mouse or a rat, and this is not the first time it's happened, but equally as surprising every time for them.
God, did you just fucking see that?
Such an interesting creature. I don't know if it was made by God or if it was
Would you shut
made
the
by
fuck up
demons.
about this God thing? Holy shit.
Now humor me for a moment. Would you just think about it? Like it's an otherworld creature. I mean,
So where does that come to your so-called God thing?
well, it just doesn't seem natural, does it? It's not like you, not like me. You know?
Yeah.
I can't really make sense of it. It's
I-
just I think about it all day, all night. I hear it chomping. It's just
This
it's
is
just
why
so
no one likes
interesting.
you.
I mean, you
This
think
is really why no
you
one
think
likes you.
outside the box every now and then, and you just start, you think about life and how we got here, and it's all so interesting.
Do you ever get irritated of your voice?
No, never.
Because I get irritated of it all the fucking time. Can you just shut up?
Oh well, sometimes I get annoyed by you, but I choose to say nothing at all because that would be rude, wouldn't it?
Moth, can you slap this guy? Do you know what he
And then
said?
I'm gonna hold the mouse over it.
Oh, you are so kind, but I am full. I have had too much today. I am on a strict diet.
That's right, you fat fuck.
And then I'm just gonna,
I am.
and the hand
Calling
slowly
me
goes
fat?
back in the cell.
Alan, would you please describe your character after this bickering spit?
You see a balding, patchy beard, gray hairs, disheveled, skinny man with very tattered robes. He looks weathered. He doesn't really match kind of the way he talks about life. He looks like he would be depressed, grim, and awful. And maybe some people find him that way anyways, but
He's pretty chill.
And how about yourself, Gadriel?
Gadriel is in his early 30s, very well built from the sense of kind of living off the land and traveling all over the place. So very, very well toned and big old beard on his face, and yeah, I'd say about that.
Alright.
Yeah.
As you have spent, most all of you came in on about the same shipment into this prison. And it's been about, give or take, 2 weeks since you guys have arrived. You're relatively, you've recently shook off the pains of, okay, this is my life now. I'm here. I don't know how long I'm here for, or maybe I do, but
Another day in the fucking office.
aboard the Ziphorex, time becomes dilated. Everything becomes much more despair-filled and sore-written because, for the most part, anybody that stays long enough to have experienced, I'd say, a decade worth of imprisonment here has generally gone insane due to the winds and the storms, and just how unnaturally contained this place is, if that makes sense. Most of this mountain, it just feels like a cold rock that is somehow miles high in the sky, and temperatures constantly fluctuating. You only get about 4 hours of sun each day due to the storms constantly opening and closing, mostly closing.
So in the period of when the sun's out, is that like calm?
Yeah.
Okay.
And if you were to just either be on the side of the mountain or maybe in one of the towers where the guards reside, or I guess the ring of wardens, yes, it would be relatively calm and peaceful. But outside of that, some take some comfort in the storm, but most slowly lose their minds to it. It is a place to break people, not to
No
maintain and
rehabilitation here.
Yeah.
Straight up torture.
And
Maybe I like it.
as you think you're getting ready for another routine day, you notice something immediately different. And I'm going to ask everyone to make their first roll for me. I want everyone to roll perception.
That one.
Oh
Yep.
boy. Oh. I got a 20.
Natural 20?
I got a nat 20. Yep.
Nice roll.
First
I got
one
a
of the show.
16 roll plus 2, so 18.
Nice.
Oh, yeah.
I got a 16 plus 5, 21.
Nice.
Perception. Just trying to see.
Wasn't
here.
that supposed to?
I got a 16.
Okay.
You go.
You all are able to clock easily enough that most of the guards that you've come to know as best as you can, they are not, the guards of the Zephyrex are not human. They are machine. They are coppercoats. The coppercoats are generally forgotten in the sense of the ability to maintain them and build them has been fairly lost to time. They are old artifacts in that regard. And for the most part, they do not have much, they do not really weather. They might patina in time, but most of them are waxed so that for the most part they don't almost become stuck and rust to a single degree, if that makes sense. They're also obviously don't give a damn about the storm, as realistically anytime that lightning would strike them or they would get frost in their joints or anything like that, they don't care. They don't feel anything. They conduct it to the ground and they offload it to the ground, the stone. So all of these coppercoats, you notice that some of them are moving differently than usual. Normally they are very routine, very robotic. They move based on their protocols and react based on commands given to them by, as far as you know, unseen forces. Anybody that's been here long enough will tell you that it's the wardens that give them their commands, and they watch through magical eyes. So most of the time, it is very rare for any of you to see wardens. Today is a different fact, though. There is a warden present on the ground floor, guiding coppercoats to an upper level, singing in a march.
Well,
I'm just standing at the gate, like waving.
You then hear to someone.
to us. Off to us.
I just put my hands on my face and cover them because I don't want to be seen with this guy right now.
You hear from the cell over to your cell's right. So you guys would be to their left, and then to the right. So you two are going to hear it better than anybody else. Your another cellmate to that other side, known as Cassian Vasquez, he refers to the warden as Lissa Eboniel, which is considered, she is the technological or arcanotechna specialist of the Zephyrex. And in his brief mention of her, he says, in response to hearing what you said, where wardens don't normally come out, he says, that would be correct. Normally, if there are wardens about, that means something very bad is about to happen. And you can tell that he's like already kind of informed his cellmate, and his cellmate is kind of like packing up their various like prison belongings in whatever they can gather.
I would like to yell at this warden a question. Hey, what the fuck's going on here?
What are you doing?
As you
I'm asking a question.
As you yell out to the warden, it's kind of lost in the cacophony of other people that are asking pretty similar questions as to like, everybody is pretty up in arms by the fact that there is just a warden present. I think the last time that someone has seen one was probably about 25 years ago. So, it's been some time since. As the Coppercoats and Lissa march off, Cassian proceeds to say, I would highly recommend everyone be on their toes, and this is my last bit of advice. As about 10 minutes go by, suddenly you all hear the blares of various arcane alarms going off throughout this prison.
Jesus.
As the Zephyrex begins to drop slightly. You feel of almost weight and feel of vertigo, and a huge, almost deafening sound of what sounds like, without lack of a better term, a car crash. That pop and that sound as you hear the chain outside, the multiple chains that attach and maintain the height so it doesn't go any further up, buckle a touch as the chains rattle and jostle and shake. And this is the first time in perhaps ever that the Zephyrex has dropped an inch.
Oh, shit.
Whoa!
So
I jump and cling onto Mothman's
Okay,
legs.
I wrap my arms, my wings that are my robe around her.
as you feel the rattle and shake of this chain, which almost feels similar to that of a low category earthquake, this feeling is immediately replaced by a different kind of shock, as when Moth goes to grab the bars in front of him, they move and jostle. And moments later, you notice that a lot of the other prison cells start to slide open their doors. All of their doors open up, and there seems to be a quick mad dash from a lot of the prisoners to start scattering and start taking to the lower floor.
I'm just gonna drag her out with me.
No, I don't want to go.
I'm gonna run out and then slam the door so he can't get out.
Can I do some sort of check to see like intent behind the masses? Like, are people
Go
going to
ahead
beat the
and-
shit out of each other, or
Go
what kind
ahead
of a
and
check
give
would
an
you like for
insight
that?
check.
Insight or
Yeah, feel an insight here.
Alright. 16.
With the 16, you can tell that there are going to definitely be some more opportunistic people amongst the prisoners. Everyone here is a prisoner for a reason, and that doesn't mean that you won't get any help, as you've already received some amount of information from Cassian next door, but you'll notice that just on your passive perception that Cassian and his cellmate are waiting. They have not ran out. As quickly as you are just making these brief observations, you notice just constant movement. People running back and forth across your level in the aboard the Iron Gals, and then the immediate response from any remaining coppercoats to immediately try to suppress any and all given threats.
Is the warden still down here?
The warden left with a
Okay.
detachment of coppercoats elsewhere.
What is your character's name again? Is it
Gadriel.
Gadriel?
Yes.
Gadriel, do not be so hasty. What are you doing? Get back in here
I do
and
not
wait.
No, I do not want
Listen,
to. I want to get in a different cell.
You
If I'm
might
getting
not
back in a
respect my
cell,
views or my values, but I respect your life, so get
I
back in here.
am not getting back
You
in a
need
cell
to be
with you.
safe. You two, yes.
Hey! Don't
Stay-
bring me into this. Don't bring
Stay
me
in your cells.
You two
There
have
is-
your own
your
shit
death,
going on.
Your death will be swift.
Me
No,
and
listen to
Moth
me.
are gonna do our own shit, okay? Okay.
God!
I'm gonna, instead of going back into the cell, I'm gonna go over to the next one with Cassian, and I'm gonna ask if I can come in their cell.
He's trying to say something.
Some,
Hold on.
I hold my hand out towards him and just kind of.
Don't fucking touch me.
Hey, that's how he
Come here.
communicates.
I don't
That's
care.
how he
Yeah,
communicates.
take your hand.
You're not
Come
even
on.
giving him.
Be safe. You're
As
safe
we
here.
as we shake hands, I go. Do you know what's going on?
I like take like a double take. I like look around. Oh, the gods. I say this in my head. The gods blessed me with the ability to speak to this creature. They have sent him to me. Yes, I do. Yes, I do.
What is happening? What's happening?
The prisoners, they're all breaking free. Something's wrong. There's something, the building, something's not right. But it appears as if the man next to us, he knows something more than what we do. And he's staying in his cell for now. And these prisoners, they are not to be trusted.
Do you want out?
I do in time, but we must be smart with this.
I'm gonna listen to the crazy guy in the corner and tell Moth to stay in the cell.
Yeah, because from your guys' perspective, it's just...
It was like. Yes.
So as
I don't keep
they're
you safe.
having that conversation, I'm gonna run over to the cell with Cassian, and I'm gonna be like, "Hey, man, can I just come bunk with you guys? I'm stuck with a senile old man. I really don't want to be with him. Can I just come in there and hang out?"
Before he gives you like an answer, he grabs you as when he pulls you in, you see a coppercoat with a large, almost like huge shield of brass that seems to have these almost studs on it. Not spikes, but like bald
You're about to get
studs.
fucked up.
As it's just charging down the whole railing as it goes, and is just pushing people. It does not care so long as it's moving forward. You see various prisoners that are fortunate enough to just get pushed back into their cell. You see prisoners that are unfortunate enough to either be crushed underfoot of one of these coppercoats or pushed off of the railing and fall into the lower parts of the gallows.
So...
Gabriel, are you okay? Gabriel, speak to me.
Okay, so has he gotten to me yet, or is he charging at me right
No,
now?
Yeah, you got
Cassian
pulled
grabbed
into
you
the
by the
cell.
shirt
Yeah.
and pulled you in so
Okay.
that you
Yeah.
didn't get hit.
You did
Oh, so he pulled me in.
Yeah.
I told you, Gabriel. Are you okay?
Yes, I'm fine. I got in the cell.
Oh,
Thank
blessing
God
of
it's
God.
not with you.
A blessing of God.
No, fuck
you are
you.
safe
No,
because of
shut
him.
the fuck up.
I'm just gonna hobble back into where.
I grab you by your wingspan and I'm like, let's go. Let's just go.
I
These
walk
guys are
with
crazy.
with a little waddle.
We're gonna do the safe route. We're gonna hide in the cell because I don't trust Moth to not just go off and find a light, you know?
Mhm.
So I keep him in my little corner at all times.
Yeah.
So, since I'm now in the cell with Cassie, I'm gonna go to him. Hey, man, what's going on here? Like, why are you staying in your cell? Everyone's running about. It seems like everyone's getting out of here. What's going on?
Well, clearly something is wrong. The Zephyrex is faltering in some capacity. Now, as to why, I don't know. However, I feel that going out there right now, while the Coppercoats are in full suppression, the last prison riot that happened ended with more open cells than closed cells, if that makes any sense to you.
Huh.
Me overhearing this says, so we're gonna die? This thing's just gonna fall out of the sky?
Sweetie, no, we're not gonna die. It's all right. Just take care of yourself.
It's okay.
I would say
How loud are you guys speaking? Is it hard to hear you guys? Like, would it be hard?
amongst I mean, you might be able to hear, yes. Everybody that's in the cell with Alan would be able to hear if you're really listening for it.
Yeah.
So
Because
you just see
there's-
us all like pressed up against like
Because you're
the
dealing
door
with
trying to listen in.
You're dealing with so many different sounds. You're dealing with the howling winds. The storm is starting to rile up. You're dealing with, obviously, the sounds of a prison riot and the Coppercoats, which are large, as to describe them a little further, probably about 8-foot tall constructs that weigh somewhere in the realm of 900-ish pounds apiece.
Whoa.
They are large. They are not super fast, but they are definitely strong and very hard to take down.
Noted.
All right.
Cassian continues and says, anybody that wants to get off of this rock or do anything to maintain their livelihood, I would recommend that we move towards the Storm Spire. That is the only place that we know that there is an engine there.
What's the point of going to the Storm Spire if the engine's there?
If we go there, we might be able to either get it to start to, one, maybe fall and find an alternate route of escape, or to stabilize it, and by virtue of, I don't know, saving most of the Triferix countryside, there would be a pretty good incentive to maybe get a pardon or be out
So
on parole.
basically, we're gonna make a bargain
If
make a
you
deal.
maintain it.
if
Yes.
we fix this thing.
Well, here's the deal. Cassie.
That's what me and my partner think. Isn't that right, Paul? And he slaps him.
Well, here's the deal.
You'll notice his cellmate now. His cellmate, Paul, is a large bugbear. He is a big bugbear that has seemingly half of his jaw to the right was removed.
Ooh.
And there seems to be replaced with a crystalline replacement.
Sick.
Metal.
Sick.
Outside of that, he has a lot of piercings all over his eyebrows, his ears.
So you're saying he's my
anything
type.
like that. But as he he's very lanky, and he was kind of like crouched down towards the floor as he was collecting all of their prison things. He now stands up and kind of, you see his like gangly arms come down a little bit past his knees. His one tooth from his non-crystalline jaw pokes out, and he is around 7 feet tall.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Whoa.
Could climb
So-
him like a tree.
Dude, you're tall.
Yeah. Yeah. So Paul pretty much just has most of their stuff that he's kind of wrapped up in one of their loose linen blankets that every prison cell has, and has just a basically blanket bundle of everything that they considered precious from their prison cell.
Hey, Paul, what you got in there?
Paul kind of looks at you. Definitely seems more immediately like outward with his distrust than Cassian in that regards. He seems, not to say less emotionally intelligent, but definitely like will wear his heart on his sleeve type of guy.
Oh, okay.
So basically, none of your business.
Yeah. So he kind of like, it's not really like a snarl, but it's kind of like a rectifies even taller, and then just kind of looks at you a little deeper.
Whoa, Paul. I'm not gonna try to steal your shit. Okay, I have my own stuff. Quite frankly, I don't need it. However, it might be useful. All I'm saying is if for some reason we need to go find this engine, we might need something useful to help fix it or fucking destroy it or something.
And he'll just like kind of look at you again and then look at Cassian, and Cassian will speak for him pretty much and be like, we have some materials to maybe solve and rectify this engine situation. Again, this engine has existed multiple years, almost, I could say, centuries before any of us were around. So, to say whether I could fix, I mean, I'm an artificer, but I don't really know how well I can do it. And he's gonna like then let Paul is gonna like peek out the way again, and you hear that similar sound of like almost a train with no rails, if that makes sense, as a copper coat again comes through, as it pushes forward, and just anybody that is also there, it's definitely not as big as the first. It's like a snowplow, right? After you've pushed the first load, it's not as many people the second time.
Yeah.
But there might be somebody. So they're just kind of rotating around, constantly pushing. At least these enforcers are.
Is Paul in danger with his head sticking out?
He sticks out, he ducks back in, and then like immediately, like as soon as he does, he's like nods towards Cassian to start moving. So
Cassian, what's your plan here? Like, I mean, do you need help? Because I want to get the hell off this thing. Let's go.
That was where my initial accord came in, and why I didn't get to say it was because you were about to get run over the first time. But
which thanks, by the way, I really appreciate that.
No problem. So realistically, you help potentially cover me and Paul while we work on the engine, get us to Stormspire,
okay,
and allow us to rectify the engine problem, or if we think it's too far gone, break it. And then from there, if it comes to breaking it, it might be any man for himself at that point, but it's difficult to say.
So how will I know that you won't turn your back on me if we need to break it?
He is going to reach into his shirt pocket, and he's going to pull out a small silver pendant and hand it to you. As he holds it to you, you can pop it open, and you can see that it's got a picture, a small little portrait of his daughter. And he says, on her life, I wouldn't.
How old is she? Not in a weird way. Not in a weird way. I'm trying to be like sympathetic or empathetic. Like
in that photo, let's say she was 6, but it's been about 30 years since then, so she's probably long forgot me, but I won't.
Well, promise you this. If we get out of this thing, I'll use my connections and we'll find your daughter.
We'll see if I want to find her. And we'll go. And then he'll
I
just
hand the pendant back to him.
Yeah. He takes it and tucks it back in his shirt pocket and starts just running along behind Paul. And everybody, you can see that at least one of your cellmates was moving. So,
hey, creature and sexy, leave the old man. Let's go.
We can't just leave the old man.
Y-
you
yes,
may not
yes.
like him, but
I am right here, and I'm going to
shit.
get.
You could stay
I'm
right
fuck-
in that fucking cell.
You could fuck off for all I.
Whoa!
You are.
Whoa!
I know you
Whoa!
have heart. I overheard
Hey,
your conversation.
What happened?
You are. You have a heart. You have empathy. You have God in you.
What happened about being a churchman and not swearing?
As
Huh?
That
Yeah,
is
You
my bad.
blasphemer!
That is my bad. Being
we
in
do
prison,
not have
you,
time for this.
you
We
pick
have to
up,
go, guys. We gotta go.
Okay,
Put
well,
your
you two
differences
can come
aside.
with me.
Let's
He
go.
can do
I'm
whatever
coming
the fuck
with
he wants.
regardless of what happens. I'm here to help. I want the best for you.
I don't care.
I don't care if you don't care. Let's go.
All right, fine. So we take off after him.
yep. As you first begin to run, the Iron Gals, to better describe them now, there is large bridges across that just spider pretty much in every which way, go up and down between the levels, between the floors. They're all chain wrought iron hanging as this large, almost the best way to describe the pathway on any of those bridges is like this finely woven chainmail that seems to be multi-layered. And as you begin to follow Cassian and Paul, they immediately go and Paul looks, and the first thing he does is he looks down for the bridge that they seemingly planned for, and looks to his right, and you can hear that similar train sound again, and proceeds to hop and vault over the wall, dropping down a level to one of these iron bridges that is chainmail just across. And as they both drop down and successfully land, I'm going to need everybody that's going to follow them or try to figure out what to do with this Coppercoat warden that's approaching to make a DC 10 acrobatics check or athletics, depending.
I want all of them to go before me.
You want to be the caboose?
Yes.
Okay.
The caboose. What do I need to roll?
You must go.
A
What do you?
A D20.
You can go. Trust me.
Hey,
I'm
hey,
old. If I die, I'm old. It's
Listen.
fine.
Your athletics
I'm
or
letting you
your
come
acrobatics.
with us. All
And
right.
you need to meet
So
or
get the
beat
fuck
a
down
10.
there.
So be it. No time for arguing.
If you're not proficient in either,
Or the
then I
D20.
would take
D10.
whatever your
Yeah,
highest,
this one.
um,
You gotta roll this one.
your
you gotta roll
higher
that one.
The
stat
D10s.
is, which would be
No, that's the
dex or
DC.
strength.
Oh.
You roll a d20 in any
So I
check.
roll
The
and
DC
then
is the
the-
10.
Gosh, yeah,
No.
my bad. I thought it was a D10, my bad.
Huh?
What do you have?
Oh.
So, sorry.
You're fine.
Should I just roll?
So what
Yep.
is your mod? For
Plus
your,
6, so a dirty 20.
oh, that's pretty good.
13. All right,
Very
that's a
good.
succeed.
Oh, I got an 11.
11,
A
Modified
dirty 20.
30, 20.
Did you you said D10 or D20?
I said
It's a
DC
DC
10. Difficulty check.
Oh,
of 10.
gotcha.
So you need to meet or beat a 10.
Gotcha. Okay.
And you can use your athletics or acrobatics to achieve this.
Okay. How close is this copperhead?
The copper coat. Now
Or
that
copper
if
coat.
you're the last one,
Mm-hmm.
he's probably about 15 feet away from you, and if you hesitate, you probably will get clipped by it.
Okay. Well, then I'll just go because I was gonna do something else, but.
What did you get?
I got a 2 plus 5 is 7.
7. As you are getting ready to go, you kind of see and turn as you hear this sound just kind of getting closer, closer behind you. You take a brief moment
Wanted
to
to
glance.
go last, yeah.
You take a brief moment to glance behind you, and you see it right there. And all you don't really see its face, its features, anything, just this large wall of brass and studs as it proceeds to run past, clip you, and you fall on your back on the bridge. And I'm going to roll 2d6. And you are going to take 5 points of bludgeoning damage as you both get hit by it and hit the bridge.
Who also gets hit?
Nobody else. Everybody else rolled above a DC 10.
Gadriel, where are you?
God,
Hey man, hey man, get up. We don't have time for this.
I try to help you up. I imagine you refuse.
Get the fuck off.
You're wounded. You need help.
No,
Someone else help him because I
Fine, I
cannot.
just landed
He
on my
won't
back.
take my help.
no. Let him stew in his own decisions.
I just kind of lure over him, and through the hood he can see my red eyes, and I just kind of tilt my head like a confused dog.
I'm just sitting there, like, picking the dirt out of my fingernails. Like, I'd rather be doing anything else.
As I say to them,
We don't have time for this.
did he mean to do that?
No, he's just a dumbass. Pay him no mind, Moff. We just gotta bring him along. Like, he'll be humbled eventually.
While you're recovering on the ground and your cellmates are trying to get you to get on your feet, this is the first time you hear Paul cut through all of this noise, and you hear a voice, "Get up!"
Okay.
And
Did you guys hear that?
yeah, everybody should.
Yeah.
Oh, they heard it? Okay.
Everybody
Okay.
should have heard
I didn't know if it
the
was,
piercing yell
okay.
of Paul.
That gets my attention from digging the dirt out of my fingernails, and I look up and I'm like, oh, it speaks.
My stature resembles that of a meerkat, where I'm just like, huh?
And it proceeds to move. And Paul and Cassian begin to continue just running down this seemingly predetermined path that they've already thought about and planned out. As they proceed to run, the rattling of the chains and the chain mail underfoot as you're running across these spiderways until you get to the next level, which is 2 down as it moves down.
Okay.
It's almost like if you would have caught it the right way, you could have begun almost like a slide and slid down this whole rope. But as it stood, because you had to jump, it was kind of a little bit harder to slide. Yeah. As you work your way down this this chain bridge and through the spiderways, you move and open back up onto the stone floors again of the Iron Gals, and you proceed to take a turn away from at least where you thought the Storm Spire was, as Paul and Cassian begin to run towards what, if anybody would like to roll an intelligence check for me. This is going to be a d20.
Yeah, you know what? Sure.
Mm-hmm.
I got a 17 plus 2, 19.
19.
A 4.
4.
Which kind of check would this be?
This would be intelligence.
That's just
Intelligence
one.
plus whatever your modifier is, or minus whatever your modifier is.
Intelligence.
I got 12
minus
plus
12.
1.
Plus 1. 13.
13.
13, 19.
Oh, wait,
Right.
never mind. I just got a 17. I was looking at my
Okay.
saving throws.
And
My
then you had
A 4.
a 4.
Yikes.
As maybe a little bit of doubt begins to creep up in you three, as you're like, I thought we were supposed to be going this way or whatever, towards the Storm Spire. You hear Gadriel behind. You remember that this is the direction towards previous prisoner possessions.
Guys, we're going to get our possessions back. Whatever you had on you before we got here is over there. We need all of our shit before we go wherever the hell we need to go.
Mm-hmm.
Just trust them, follow them.
Mm-hmm.
They're trustworthy guys. I've known them for 5 minutes.
I don't know.
Do you want your stuff?
I do want my stuff, but
Well,
what do they have?
I don't know.
Exactly.
This is where all of the possessions are.
So you don't
placed.
trust in God, but you trust in this random person that you just met 5 minutes ago.
Yes. Because they've helped me a hell of a lot more in the past 24 years than the gods have helped me.
I'm going to give him a
kind of
thumbs
in the
up.
background. I kind of like subtly like, oh, I've been with him for 2 weeks and I've given him so much. You know, and I keep this to myself. It's just like talking to myself.
Okay, but
I've done so
but if
much
we
for him,
trust
he
this
doesn't
guy
care about me.
and they pull out something that could hurt us, what did we do to get out of this?
They're not going to hurt us. Trust me.
Okay,
If
then-
they hurt us, then you can kill me. I don't care.
I mean, I already might, but I'll take your word for it.
Okay, just follow them down this corridor.
Mm-hmm.
I can't help but get self-conscious. Is it my looks? Is it?
As you guys have like approached now what is the lower section of the gallows, you can look down. You're almost like 2 floors above where the main floor is and where the main bulk of the rioting has taken place now. You can see that there are multiple models of Coppercoats. There is not just the ones with the big brass shields that are running around and trying to. Now they are in more of a contain. They're trying to keep people trapped and boxed in the bottom floor. Whereas on the outside and above, 1 story above, right below you guys, you can see that there are various other wardens. Some that carry, that have augments replaced instead of their hands that look almost like a lightning rod or something of that capacity. Ones that have these what looks almost like large barrels just around their hands, and their fingertips are replaced with what looks like various tools, like screwdrivers and scissors and pliers and anything like that. And as the rioting continues, you notice also that some of the people down in the lower levels that are prisoners, convicts, some are trying to pry their way through some of these Coppercoats. Some are trying to throw spells towards the Coppercoats, and they seemingly are bouncing off with little effect. It seems almost as if very limited type of damage or spell would affect these Coppercoats. And as you proceed to run at however fast you can, following the larger stride of Paul, as Paul kind of slowly is making distance between you and everybody else, and Cassian with your group, you can see a convict steps out and gets in the way, and Paul does not stop. He just trucks him, lays him out, and kind of like bobbles the bag of things and seems way more concerned about the bag of things than the guy that he absolutely just like concussed as he like ran him over. And
Take that, bitch!
yeah, and as you run by and step over this now downed convict, you see Paul plant and turn to the left, and there it opens up into a almost corner door that is a large archway that opens up into a huge room that just is like ladders upon ladders, almost like a library and bookshelves, but it's just stored like
Possessions.
basically, yeah, stored possessions, all stored in little crates of sorts, like kind of like not necessarily cages, but almost like best way to describe them is apple boxes for the most part.
So is there? Are we in there, or are we just?
Yeah,
getting in
as
there?
you guys have all ran in.
Okay.
Paul and Cassian seem to know immediately where their stuff is, which you
Sus.
guys might not know where your stuff is. So in this large room, I'd like you to start to think about how you might find your stuff. What was your most recent possession? What might stick out to you?
Nothing.
Yeah.
I'm a man of the land.
Mine would be my religious possessions, my like
Mhm.
religious book and my religious necklace
Bible.
artifact,
The Bible.
my religious symbol.
Yeah,
Mhm.
mine would be more of like my daily carries of like daggers and lockpicking kit, just for being a thief for so long. You know, I kind of just have a
Mhm.
waistband of tools that I always carry with me.
I'd like everyone to roll an investigation check for you.
Oh boy.
Got 6.
I got a 13.
13?
16.
16.
Oh, you're so good at things.
You there. Smell me. Find my shit.
I don't think it works like that.
Smell me.
I can speak to
Find
him.
my
I can
stuff.
speak to
I'm
him.
gonna
Shut up.
Hold my hand out to him again.
No, I don't. No,
Just
you
take
just
his
need
hand.
to smell.
I get
Just-
speak.
You just
I'll
need
tell
to
him
smell
no.
me. I do not want to touch you. You look like you haven't bathed in days.
And then with my talon-like hand, I'm gonna flip him off.
Yeah,
And
wow.
then I'm just gonna meander.
While you meander, you help. You're able to assist in finding Corvina's stuff, as you are more aware of
Yeah.
her possessions.
I
and
have
more
a
aware
shiny
of-
locket that I keep around my neck, and you can see it
Mhm.
from like a mile away.
Aha!
Yeah.
Quick!
As for Alan and Gadriel, while you're looking around, you cannot find your stuff, but you see some other thieves' stuff that probably will work for you.
Can't seem to find my stuff. You know what? Fine. This stuff will work. I have spent years collecting my stuff. I need to find it. Just take this from now.
As for you, Michael, or Alan, you find also not really your stuff, but a religious book of the sisters, a mark for the sisters, and an errant bottle of booze that someone has left behind. As well as anything else that you feel like you might want to just glean through in the world of everybody else's possessions that haven't been picked through by other people that have tried to come through or maybe did come through. You can try and take whatever you want from these people.
Question.
Yeah.
Can I try to persuade him to find my stuff?
You could.
Yeah.
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 Okay.
Does he have to pass my armor class or something?
Not necessarily. Do you wish to immediately be helpful to him? Are you a willing creature to
Sure.
help him?
Yeah. Whatever. I'm curious.
Then,
Oh, and I got it. My man.
then
Predator high five.
Is that actually what we're doing?
if you want to.
My man.
Finally.
What the fuck?
What are we looking for?
I'm looking for my stuff. Okay, it's a complete belt. It's got gold-plated thread
Okay.
for the seams.
All right.
It's got 2 daggers. It's got thieves' tools hanging out the front.
Out the front.
Yep, and it smells like me. So I didn't know if your sense of smell is good. If you could just smell me and maybe smell it. Like a dog.
I'm just
I don't know.
watching.
You're a creature. I figured you'd have a good sense of
Well,
smell.
not all creatures are the same.
I'm just watching their interaction while sharpening, just playing with my dagger that he found for me 5 minutes ago. Just okay,
Hey,
Unbothered queen.
we can try
Okay.
one more time.
All right.
And then I will just.
Yeah.
And then should I like roll to see if that works?
Yeah. You can roll, and I want you to roll additionally. And we'll
Okay.
add some additional.
What kind of check is this?
This is also an investigation, and I want you to roll a D8.
D8.
18.
Okay. I think that's a. There it is. Wait. I think I grabbed the right one. The diamond one, right?
Mhm.
Yeah. 4.
4 plus your 18. Is that
Yeah.
what you had? So 22. You, with some apparent newfound sense of brotherhood, you're able to quickly identify his stuff and things.
Let's go.
That?
Yes.
Yeah.
Dude, thank you.
Of course.
I appreciate it.
And
And sorry for rejecting you. I didn't know what you were trying to do.
I do have a very odd appearance,
yeah,
as I'm still cloaked.
as you guys find most of Gadriel's stuff, you will immediately also, by coincidence or whatnot, right next to it is Mr. Allen's stuff, as if they were meant to be cellmates.
So I don't know about this.
Yeah.
So I'm hopelessly like looking
It
around,
depends on
and I look quite defeated. I have no intent on stealing someone else's
Like
things.
that scene
How do we know it's his stuff? Just
His name is on
Yeah.
it.
Oh,
If found, he's returned.
okay.
He's
Listen,
one of those like.
He's standing there doing the scene of like John Travolta in Pulp Fiction. He's just like, what? Over here?
And I see you guys looking at it, and I'm
Listen,
like,
listen, Murray.
mm.
Murray, listen to me, okay? What's your name?
Moth?
Moth. Listen to me. All right. Whatever you do not tell him that.
And
his
then
shit is
I
right.
literally
Wow.
look at them, and I look at him, and I'm like, hey, your shit's over here.
I was gonna say, well, I was gonna be like, so I shouldn't tell him his stuff, pointing at him, is right here.
Can I roll a perception check to try and? I like to think I'm pretty down in the dumps that I can't find my stuff.
Yeah.
Because there are deeper things that I have not stated that are in
Oh my
my
God.
stuff.
Sure.
Oh my god.
Okay. I got a 15. And
You
that's-
identify that everybody is sort of gathering around a specific box, even though they already have their stuff.
So I'm kind of like looking defeated as there's like the murmuring and chattering of them over there, and I'm like, oh, stealing is not in my power, and if I cannot have that, my things or the thing that's most important to me, so be it. I'm not a materialistic person, but this booze is meant to be drank, and maybe that'll make me feel better.
And I'm over here, they're like, amen.
And so I grab the booze and I walk over. What are you guys speaking about?
Nothing. Don't worry about it. I found my
Is-
stuff and.
Yeah, your shit's right here.
Oh. No, that's not.
I drink the bottle like really fast and I slam it. Yes!
The god saved me!
And I'm over here like, yeah.
And I'm
is
happily
fun.
going through my things. And there's this like one particular like object that I like hold really close to me, and I kind of like put it underneath my robes and strap it.
Can
I roll to notice it?
I was gonna
You guys
say.
can
can
also
I-
Can we
you guys
clock
can
that?
roll perception, but I'm gonna do it. Can I do it against my sleight of hand? Okay.
Dude, you're fucking screwed. I'm gonna see this son of a bitch.
Damn, dude, I'm having some good ass rolls.
I got a nat 20.
19.
Damn it! I got a
I got
12.
a 22. I got a 22.
I got a 12.
I spaced out on what this roll was for. What was this roll for?
So
see
I'm,
what he put
I'm,
under
I'm
his
hiding
robe.
a very personal belonging.
Oh shit.
And people are rolling to notice me hiding that belonging.
Yeah. Anyone that notices is Courtney.
I don't say shit though.
I didn't notice.
I
What's
saw
her,
it, and I
19?
looked at you. You saw me see you,
yeah,
but I give you a
22.
wink, and I'm like, I
I'm
ain't
just
gonna
like,
say
yeah.
shit.
And there's like a sigh of relief for me, like a
Yeah.
very like. And I just
yeah,
keep grabbing the rest of my things.
I'll just shrug
was-
it off and keep moving.
I was still putting on my belt, and then just noticed that those two looked at you. And as I got done, I looked over at you as you had your cloak down by that time.
So the only one that's
I like there's like no new clothes. Like you can't like I have like a stick now, and that's kind of like the only like visual difference. And then obviously like my religious symbols like hidden underneath, so you can kind of see a chain, but that's about it. There's not much of a.
Okay, yeah. So I don't notice that you put
Yeah.
anything.
I look at you, I see you, we look at each other, and I just give you the. All right. Then I don't even say anything.
I should have saved some booze for you guys. Sorry, that's my bad.
I just noticed
Yeah.
him kind of shuffle
So
a bit, and I'm
for a
like, I just
sharing
nod
church
and move
guy.
on.
Oh, it's my
Next
fault.
time-
Next
next time,
there's
save me a
booze, Gabriel,
swig.
I promise.
Yeah, well, I don't want any. of your
It is
booze,
on my-
alright? I'll have my own.
If that's what you
Nothing
want,
tainted with godism, okay?
that I will get,
Get 'em off.
neutral booze. Neutral booze.
Yes.
What is booze?
Don't worry about it. Don't.
My
Off.
man, are you in for the time of your life?
I will show
The
you
red eyes widen.
the best.
Really?
It is the greatest thing ever.
And I make eye contact with
Oh.
Moth, and I'm like, no. Don't. No, no,
I
no, no, no,
murmur, I
no.
murmur under my breath. Second best thing to go.
I hear it. Are you fucking kidding me?
I didn't.
I'm gonna-
do
I'm
you
gonna, like,
know
lean
like
over.
where to start with religion. Or, like I'm surprised you knew
Hey,
the concept.
quit with your propaganda bullshit.
We can talk later. With booze.
I'm gonna lean up to Moff and be like, "Hey man, I don't know who she is to you, but let me tell you, booze is fucking awesome. All right."
Weren't we doing something?
Oh, yeah.
I'm like walking away with my stick.
All I'm
where
saying
did,
is,
where
I'll
did
get you
what's
some
his face
booze.
go?
You'll see now that Cassian and Paul,
Cassie.
Are gone.
Oh shit.
That's impossible.
Anyways.
yeah, Cassian and Paul are now geared up to some capacity. The main difference for Paul is now, for whatever reason, his crystalline jaw is glowing. And he also has what looks like hand wraps around his big hairy hands. And
Hairy hands, you say.
and then
He's giving himself a rug burn quite a bit.
Cassian is now carrying what looks like a full box of tools, a backpack, and a very large, like oversized monkey wrench. And he begins to they're like, okay, does everybody have their stuff?
Yes, sir.
Okay. We need to move. And as soon as he gets ready to you get ready to start stepping off, you feel another shake and another rattle, another thunderous crash as you feel that same sense of vertigo, now a little bit longer than it was before, as you feel their stomachs all drop in some capacity. As you drop maybe a foot this time instead of just a couple inches.
And my normal calm, don't give a fuck demeanor shifts for a second as I panic and look at Mothman. And I'm like, will you protect me?
Yes.
You can fly,
my-
right?
Yes. But don't tell them that yet. My
Did you say
black,
something?
talon hand will just hold hers.
And my hand is so tiny in comparison. His hand
It's like
takes over
grabbing-
my whole hand.
Yeah, it's like grabbing a toddler's hand.
Yes, I am the toddler.
She holds my pinky.
Following this, Paul and Cassian, instead of going back to that front entrance that you guys came in at, they seemingly back up and go another direction that seems like it might be like a back hall type way to get to either the Storm Spire or somewhere else, as you are not super aware of the Zephyrex outside of where your stuff was stored, the Iron Gowls themselves, and anything else to this place is a mystery to you.
So we're still, like, before we get to this back hall, we're still running through where all these possessions are and whatnot.
Yeah.
Can I make a perception roll to see if there's any bottles of booze?
Yeah, go ahead and make an investigation roll.
7. Dude, I think it's because you're rolling it in the wooden grooves, because I'm getting good ass rolls on doing it.
You get you see a bottle, and you take it.
Joke's on you.
Don't know what it is.
It's
piss.
Seemingly corked bottle. Looks like it's something similar to you've drinking out of a bottle that looks like this before.
good enough.
Alright.
Shoves it in his bag.
Mm-hmm.
So now I have a bottle of booze.
In quotes,
Bottle
yes.
of something.
As far as I know.
Of liquid.
Moth, is this the booze you were looking for?
You like is this like the butterfly?
Hey.
Yeah. Yeah, and as you move now to this back hallway, the first, as you just are going down this hallway, the first thing that you see as you're running down this hallway for a ways is there is some other convicts that are down the way. And eventually, if your paths align, you will run into them. And for better or for worse, we'll see what happens. If there's anything that anybody would like to do ahead of seeing this, now's the time.
Well, I say if we can't go around, we go through. We say that as we slowly look at each other at the same time. We go through.
Yeah, let's fucking run right through them.
Let's fucking go.
As you begin to run through, Paul doesn't seem to have the intention of slowing down, and neither does Cassian. These convicts have seemingly gathered some of their personal possessions, as some of them have like maces, light scraps of armor, and whatever else that they could scrounge up from within there. And as you proceed to begin to like just run through there, Paul does not stop and immediately just kind of like runs up and engages the first guy he comes up to.
Oh.
And yeah, I'd like everyone to roll initiative.
Here we go. First fight of the campaign.
That would be a D20. Add your initiative.
No.
17.
God. I got 12.
Do you know what I said about good rolls?
Wait, what?
8.
Is there a plus to this one?
It'd be right up there.
Oh, okay, I got 14 then.
5.
8.
17.
Jesus.
My first bad roll of the campaign.
Yeah, well, welcome to the club.
What a great time for it to happen.
I thought I got all my bad rolls out beforehand.
Okay, so let's start this again. Anybody go 25 to 20?
Nope.
Anybody go 20 to 15?
I got a 17.
17?
Yep.
Okay. Perfect.
Mm.
I suppose it should be the other way around for you guys, right? Followed by 15 to 20. Or 15 to 10.
I got 14.
14. And then a bruiser. After that,
8.
8.
I got a 5.
5.
I am not doing well
Our
right
first
now.
fight is not going to go very well. Not for you, anyway.
This is just the fighting order.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it'll be fine. I like going last.
Yeah, about that.
Yeah. Doing great. To let the listeners know.
Yeah, we're just getting stuff
Fuck
started.
the listeners.
Hey,
I'm just kidding.
Hey, we love our listeners because they're using our code TFBC at w.gg to save 10% on their purchase.
Dang right. Let's go.
I'm so good at plugging shit.
Hey. What needs to happen?
At about like an hour and a half into recording.
Yeah, just over an hour. We're fine.
Hey, at least you said it at all.
But
yeah.
yes.
It's a long one.
Back to it.
And if you're
For the viewer, there are 3 convicts and your party of
Oh, okay, I'm not dead last.
yeah,
oh thank God.
your party of 4 adventurers plus 2 NPCs. First up in the order is Paul, as he initiated the combat and also rolled well. Paul makes his first attack and it'll hit. Rolling that plus 3. So 8. And then there is an additional 1. So, yeah. As Paul initiates the combat, he immediately, with his wrapped hands, the first thing he does is he reaches out and grabs the first guy that he immediately engages with by the neck, and you can see frost begins to form around the guy's neck.
Hard.
Damn. And they begin to grapple with each other. Followed by one of the other convicts immediately turns to strike at Paul due to him attacking one of his cohort. And he will miss.
Loser.
Next is Alan.
Do you have a
Alright.
like a player handbook?
I do not. Not on hand. What do you need?
Just what my rage does.
Rage is a bonus action. You get
Mostly just like what happens when I activate my rage.
you get a status effect that gives you resistance on any physical, piercing, bludgeoning, slashing damage, and or non-magical, I suppose. And then you also get a +2 to your damage rolls, and you have advantage on strength.
Okay.
I'm gonna make an unarmed strike towards kind of like the one convict that's not involved.
Okay.
And can I,
The bottom side.
just in case, can I make it all? I can make it all non-lethal, right? Yeah, I'm gonna do non-lethal.
Pussy.
Hey.
I'm playing for keeps.
So I rolled a 25
Okay.
to hit.
Yep. Hits.
Oh yeah, these. 2 + 4, 6 damage.
So, Corvina,
Oh.
you are next.
Oh man. Should I do? Hold on. All right. I want to cast a spell.
Mm-hmm.
The Shocking Grasp.
Go ahead.
So how do I do?
Roll a d20.
Oh shit. 4 + 4, 8.
8 will not connect. As your fingertips crackle with the energy and lightning, you proceed to try to reach out to this guy, and he takes a just brief step back.
That is so embarrassing. To me, he just looks disappointed.
Yeah. The next convict is up. The one that is engaged with Paul. He is going to attack. And was not enough to hit Paul. So that ends his turn. Moth, you're up next.
I'm just gonna. How far away are we from these people?
Since you were all running up to them, you're pretty
Just
much, you can get
right
up
there.
on them pretty
Cool.
quick.
I'm just gonna go and I'm gonna start swinging with. Hang on. I'm using the app now, so it's hard to. I'm gonna go with my. Talons.
Go ahead. You can also, I forgot to mention, you can declare whether or not you want to make your attacks as a barbarian during rage. If you do decide to rage, reckless.
Okay.
And if you do, you get advantage on the attacks, but attacks against you are at advantage too.
I mean, I guess if I'm running in, I'll do the first swipe reckless.
If you're going to.
Oh, I have to be enraged
Yeah,
first?
if you're going to enrage.
Then never mind. Audio listeners, this is my first time playing a barbarian, so it's a little out of my depth here.
It's my first time playing it all, so I
but
think you're
then
doing great.
But then a 13 with a DC of 6, 19. Does that hit?
With an added 6?
Yes.
So, yeah, that'll hit.
Alright, and then I do a 1d4. 3 plus 4, 7.
7.
And it's slashing damage.
And are you attacking the one that Paul is on, or are you attacking the one that Alan attacked?
I guess whichever one's closest.
How about whichever one I whiffed, you came in and you were like, you know what?
You know what,
Screw
I'll
that.
do
You're
that.
not touching her.
It was a distraction, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and then I was like, yeah, that was totally a distraction, completely.
Do not worry about my fight. I got this one. You help. You
I
help
give him a
Paul.
thumbs up.
You help Paul.
Yeah. And then that goes next to Gadriel.
So, so I have a bonus action with 2-weapon fighting. So I have 2 daggers.
Yeah.
I'd just like to make a dagger attack.
Yep.
I'm gonna do it on the convict that's by you.
You see when you go for that, I immediately give you like the biggest look of disgust.
Well, and here's the thing: I'm gonna use
Great
a sneak attack on that.
Yeah, you're gonna get it behind.
Yeah, so I'm basically gonna running up to him. I'm gonna be behind him and then come out and basically attack him with both my daggers.
Sure.
If that's possible.
Yeah. Go ahead and roll with advantage.
So, gotta remember what that.
Roll 2d20 for your attack and take the higher.
Oh, that's right. So, 15 plus 5 is 20.
Okay, that'll hit.
Perfect. So that's a 1d4 plus 3.
D6.
And it also deals an extra 2d6 because of the sneak attack.
Yep.
So the
Roll it up.
1d4. That is not a 1d4. Okay. So 3 plus 3 is 6. Do I have to roll 1d4 for the other dagger as well? Or is it
you'll make another attack for the other dagger. Technically.
Okay, so this is just the first attack.
Yeah, this is
okay.
the sneak attack.
So 3 plus 3 is 6 plus 9. That's 15
15.
for the first attack.
Yep. Yeah, go ahead and make your second attack. Since it's 2-weapon fighting, you will just make the attack and add whatever you would to the attack, and then you'll just do the 1d4. You don't add.
Oh, not the 2d6?
Yeah.
Okay. So do I still gotta roll a d20 for...
Yes.
Okay. Is that still with advantage?
Yes.
Okay.
You're still flanking.
Just making sure. 21.
Hit.
Okay.
And then 1d4.
4. So like 19 total.
You catch him with the first dagger, and the second dagger takes his life.
And I think
That's how you fucking do it, old man.
super hot, by the way.
Killing is so pointless.
Don't mind him.
That's
that was
how you
sexy
survive
as
around
hell.
Yeah. So that.
Was that the one I was engaged? No, that was
No.
when he was.
That was the
Yeah.
one that he was
Okay.
engaged in. And now it is Cassian's turn. Cassian is going to go up to the remaining one that both Paul and Corvina and Moff are engaged with, and he is going to make his attack with advantage, and he will miss.
We're doing great.
Man, this convict is unstoppable.
he's a brilliant guy. Okay.
You can definitely tell that
This guy's built like a shit brick house, man.
Cassian's older age is catching up with him a little bit, or he hasn't swung his weapon in a very long time. And then we go back to the top of the order. It's Paul again. No. Yep, that'll hit. And then Paul will, with that same hand that he used, or while he has the guy held with his frost hand, he'll then bring his just his other hand, just a fist, into the side of the guy's head, and it will hit his head, and his head will bounce off the wall, and he'll stagger forward.
Damn!
And then it's his turn, but he is. Let's see.
Days, god damn.
Yeah.
He's a little
He
concussed.
is. Yes, he is currently dazed. So he's gonna kind of just lash out at whatever's in front of him because he knows that whatever's left is hostile, really. So he's swinging with advantage, but nothing really to any avail. And yeah, he swings and kind of steps forward. He's very, very exposed. Any attack on him from here on forward is advantage. So, Alan.
Kill him!
I'm gonna go after that guy, and I'm going to do another non-lethal on him, unarmed strike. And so you said it was advantage because he's dazed, right?
Yes.
So that would be 24.
24 will hit.
And that'll be 7 damage.
Okay. Next up is Corvina. He is definitely looking a little bit aft.
So it's the same guy that you hit?
Yep.
Yes.
Okay. So me being like, kind of, you didn't want to kill him, and since I'm honoring your wishes, I'm going to cast Sleep.
Okay.
I think, because I'm being nice.
Whatever you'd like.
Can I just roll it?
Yeah.
18?
I believe sleep is
18 plus.
different.
Oh,
I
wait.
believe you rolled to hit. I believe I have to make a save.
Oh, yeah, it should save.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I believe so.
Yeah.
I think it's a wisdom.
Yeah, wisdom 12.
Saving. It's like a wisdom saving, like against it.
Mhm.
It's like a
It's
wisdom,
a wisdom saving
throw.
of 12.
So he has to
she's-
roll
it's
a
a DC
12 or
12.
higher to.
She's got to, he's
Right?
got to beat it.
Yeah.
He's got to beat a 12.
He proceeds to Corvina, after seeing him kind of already be super concussed, just kind of puts her hand up towards his head, and just like this little bit of mist just pops out into his face, and he just eyes roll back and flops backwards, and almost pretty much hits his head again.
Hey, I didn't kill him on
This
purpose.
motherfucker's got brain damage.
Yeah, I was like there wasn't enough time for me to catch him, so I'm just.
Yeah.
And then I look at you. And
Yeah, literally, yeah.
So, what's your name again?
Gadriel.
Gadriel looks at me like, what the fuck? and then I look at Alan and I'm like, I know you didn't want him dead. Fuck you. As I'm looking at him.
Seriously.
I just wanted to get by. Let's just go.
Did he die from the fall?
Unless if you want to try and make some kind of quick check. Everybody,
Medicine check.
Paul and Cassian are immediately running still. They are
To who?
Check to see.
They're medicine checking this, or they want to medicine check and see if this guy's alive after he's hit his head on the
Oh.
floor.
Yeah, I'm not going to.
Yeah.
I was I'll see how they.
So Cassian and Paul are already going.
Yes,
I'm
they're
not-
running.
Actually,
I'm personally not even gonna try
I'm-
to waste my time. I'm just going to.
I'm actually going
You
to.
just do like
Yeah.
the sign of the cross
I'm-
over his
I'm
body.
gonna
and just
check.
run.
I quickly do like a quick thing for the people that have passed. You know,
I got.
Yeah,
pray,
little
close
incense.
I got a
eyes.
19.
He's alive. He's in your time and more or less just your time on the streets. You've seen some pretty rough street fights, and this guy is definitely not going to remember much of what happened. If not for the last few weeks, he might
Well,
not remember.
as we leave, I'd just like to stab him in the neck.
No. That is not gonna just happen so quickly with Alan.
Wow.
Alan is going to contest this. I'm gonna try and grapple you.
Listen, you can get in my way, or you can
Shut
let
the
me do what
fuck
I need to
up.
fucking do.
You make me sick.
You don't know what it's like to be on your own.
Wait. Can I check his pockets for valuables?
We are wasting time.
We are totally wasting time.
Yeah.
So, see on a strength
I was just
check.
trying to make sure he was dead and get on with our
Why does he
adventure.
have to be dead?
Because it's a dog-eat-dog world.
Okay.
Survival of the fittest.
Okay, so I'm gonna try and grapple your, to prevent this from happening.
Fuck yourself.
So-
That's what you can do.
Okay.
So
Make it
with
quick.
grapples,
You're going
I'm-
to make a strength check. You're rolling to see if you can. You're basically it's a contested strength.
is it strength or dex? Since I'm, well, I guess that'd be unarmed strike.
I mean, yeah. It's if your action is to grapple, it is strength.
Okay.
Unless
Yeah,
you
I'll
have
do-
something that says otherwise.
Okay.
And then yeah, add your
So that is a 13.
15.
What is with these shitty rolls? I got a 6.
You are grappled, and I suppose it's up to.
So
Let
Uh,
go of me.
I grab your arm and I look at you with like the most like serious intent I've ever looked at you, and your ignorance is testing my patience. Quit.
And
Let this man die to fate. You have no need. You waste your time killing him, and you waste your time doing it in front of me. We should go.
and then they kiss.
Fine. I'll leave him. But you get in my way one more fucking time and I'll end your life.
I'd like to see you try. Let's get going.
What are we
They hate
doing?
you any more and more.
Yeah, Paul and Cassian are already moving. They're moving forward towards.
Did we just dip after I slept in? We were just like.
I was thinking about like as I run by, I'm just gonna like kick him and then keep running. Because I roll a 4 in medicine, so I'm kind of more so just like poking him with my foot than kicking him as I run off.
I didn't care. I just booked it after those other two because I was like, I did what I needed to do. I spared a life that he wanted to save, and I didn't care about your feelings.
Yeah, so you go, I follow you, tap him with my foot as I run.
Yes.
He goes for the kill while you grapple.
Someone's got to keep him in check, I guess.
And then the next scene.
Yeah, as you guys continue running towards the storm spire, you, after your little delay, you're a little bit behind Cassian and Paul. As Cassian and Paul take a turn going right, you can notice that. I mean, as you guys are just kind of blitzing through these halls, You notice that there are potentially more. There's more damage than you initially thought that had happened in those initial quakes and changes. There seems to be cracks in some parts of the hallways. Some of the halls seem to start to become
Oh God.
not currently unstable, but potentially, if this were to continue, maybe the path that you're traveling now will not be there when you come back. And you just keep moving, and as you guys continue charging towards the storm spire, the um you burst through the door as you see where Paul and Cassian have kind of stopped and just kind of staring, almost in awe. And you then come through the door and almost realize why. Huge, huge spires and of steel and copper and various metals, all piled so high, and in between all of it, in these contained. I don't want to say it's not glass, but it's almost this glassy magic, like these almost areas of force. You can see these writhing storms of just what looks like pure elemental chaos in between all of them. As you see, basically lightning, wind, dark clouds, water kind of permeates around in there, and you can see a little touch of fire in some of the bottoms of the top and the bottom of these huge turbines as they are scattered throughout. There might be, if you're just trying to count quickly within the storm spire, which is almost like a revolver cylinder looking type structure, there is 8 of these columns in each of what would be the cylinders. And in the very center, there seems to be a singular, large, spiraling staircase that goes up, 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 until you get to a platform at the top where you can almost see, based on just the various energies that are present in the room, almost like a clear sky that is the ceiling of this place, or what feels like the ceiling that you can see. The staircase goes up through that.
Mm.
I can just see Mom just like looking up.
I'm doing like the Wojak, like.
Whoa, pointing to the sky with your mouth gaped.
Stay.
Whatever, dude.
Not yet.
Okay.
I guess I would is there a way to understand a little more how this works?
What do
Or
you
like
want to
the
try and know? Are you
I
trying
want
to
to. I
identify
basically want to
a-
know what the deal is with the storms in these in this.
Go ahead and roll either nature or arcana for me.
And then can I just like roll an investigation to gauge how fucked it is?
Yeah.
So I roll a 2.
What were you rolling for? Were you rolling arcana? Or
It didn't matter. I have a +0 on both of them. So
which one did you think?
I would assume with that kind of roll it'd be thinking that it's some sort of magic.
Yeah, I'm thinking that it's some sort of magic indeed. You don't really have any clue as to what it could be because it violates most ideas of your perceived thought of nature.
I rolled an 8.
Sorry. For
Just kind of gauging how screwed it is,
investigation.
how messed
Yeah.
up it is.
As far as you're concerned, if you were to walk into this and someone were to tell you that this was normal, it's normal. It's not necessarily like you don't really have much clue as to what's going on in here. But if, say, say if Cassian, who seems like he knows what he's doing and is carrying around all these tools, would say that it's effed, it's fucked, you would probably agree with his opinion.
Oh, I know. You're so right.
Yeah. Any other roles anyone would like to make?
Nope. I'm just here for the ride.
Okay.
Do a religion check.
Can
See if you can pray for it. Rolled a 20.
I guess I don't really
Fixed.
understand. I was thinking this. Yeah,
And you don't believe in God.
Cassian, and this is like you're also hearing Paul again, who seems to be a creature of few words. Paul, immediately turns to Cassian and he says, "Do you think that it's?" And then Cassian cuts him off and says, "I know it's this." And then he just immediately they start darting up the spiral staircase.
Whoa, where are you going?
We have to fix it quickly.
What? Fix what?
If I had to explain it to you, I'd run out of breath before I got up the stairs.
All right, follow the man.
Yeah. As you begin to move up the stairs, I'm gonna need
Towards the light, buddy.
everybody that as you're going up around the spiral staircase column in the middle of the room. I'm gonna need everybody to roll a dexterity saving throw. As you see, suddenly as you're moving up and as you get closer towards where all of these force fields are and where all of these seemingly storms are contained, they crackle. You see them all kind of uniformly move in the exact same way, and then suddenly, like, certain elements merge into like one fine line, a prismatic line of just color, rainbow almost. As then the storm then
Mom, you gonna be okay?
reignites, similar to when you watch like the lightning trails on a lightning bolt and really in like slow motion. It's like you see it like form and then an immediate flash of light and just kind of complete and refills those tubes yet again with the same storm. But this time this seems to be what's causing the earthquakes and what's causing things to rumble and things to drop. As you feel this amount of like this time the storm feels to almost the mountain itself seems to almost shift in one direction. Yeah. Does anybody roll below a 13?
I don't know.
I've met
I did.
13.
You're
I
good?
also at 13.
I rolled a 5.
Ooh. No.
You see as um as this shift begins to happen and the immediate shake of weightlessness as the building itself and everything drops and then slides almost to the left in a rotational force, you see Corvina start to slip and slide towards the edge of this staircase that is no railing and will drop her. And you also see Cassian is also encountering about the same thing as Paul reaches out to grab Cassian. If anybody would like to assist Paul and then make the checks to catch Corvina.
I'll make the rolls to catch.
Anybody that wants to assist may also assist and provide advantage to that roll.
What would that be under?
That's just you're taking the help action. You're giving them your roll to assist.
I'll give the help.
You'll give the help.
Let it be a prayer.
I think I'll help Paul. Because
You're gonna help Paul.
Yeah.
Okay.
Knowing that Moth would immediately go for Corbina.
I'm in good
roll with
spiky
advantage.
hands.
Take the higher of the two.
14 or 8. That one was really bad. Can I re-roll it?
I would re-roll it. It went over
It
your
rolled up
phone.
over my phone.
Yeah.
14. Do I add any other things to that?
You're going to be adding your strength. You're catching him.
Oh, shit. With my strength, 14, that's a dirty 20.
There you go. And
Nice.
Paul also will catch Cassian, and with the help of Alan. So as you guys kind of as it restabilizes, you're able to kind of just pull them back up, and you land back on the staircase after what felt like a moment where you were about to slip and fall into
Just take a moment
what
to
looks
catch my
like
breath while
a
staring at
open
Moth.
chasm below.
I'll
Ew.
grab her like you would like a child, hold her up,
Yeah.
180, place her on the ground,
And I just sit there and stare at him. Thank you.
and then
I almost fucking died.
and then I look down. My slowly like a thumbs up appears in view.
Yeah.
And being the dickwad I am, I jerk off your thumb.
I stare at it.
Yeah. All right. Consider yourselves saved from that event.
For now. He agreed.
Dun, dun, dun.
Oh God, the DM agreed. Fuck.
So next, as you begin to, as you complete your ascension up to the top, you now see this almost like you see that this glass of stars is like it's a lake. It feels almost serene. You can see that there is like practically it's glassy finish on top. There's no imperfections. But as you get closer to it, it starts to react to your presence in some capacity, and you can see like ripples as if it was water. And you can see
There's the
all of
likes
this.
of which I've never seen.
And then without much thought and maybe a second glance from Paul, Cassian and Paul ascend through to the top. And as they step through to the top, there almost seems to be another like lurch. You can feel that same weightlessness, that same feeling, almost like your hairs are starting to stand up, the static electricity of the room, like as if it's going to shift again.
We gotta fucking go.
As
I got chills thinking about that feeling.
yeah. And as you move up past and break through this floor, it reflects the same lights everywhere, and it seems to open up endlessly, expanse, and if you look up above you, you can see the peak of what might be the Zephyrex above you, and you can see below the world as it bends upwards and outwards, and you can see this almost donut view of how the world would look if it were to be almost folded in on itself. At the peak of this object, you can see what looks like a large water droplet. It seems to be coming down and then open up, and it looks like it's almost this cobalt quartz like finish. It's crystalline, solid, and it seems to have not necessarily, it's not like stairs, but it's like the ladder stairs, right? Where it's just a very large fat ladder that has all of its stairs going up. And Paul and Cassian, after you see Paul's eyes glow like this almost iridescent purple, you see that he like looks around and then looks up and turns to Cassian and says, "It's in there." And then they proceed to just like start climbing up the ladder.
Man, do you guys feel like they just ditch us all the time?
Well, when I talk to them, apparently they know what they're doing. So, I mean, I'm just following their lead. You think it's a 5 horsepower Honda 2-stroke motor that's running this whole thing?
Yep, they're canon now.
Oh,
I slowly just like turn to it was like, what's happening?
It's true. What he says is true.
it's true.
Trust.
Trust. Jeez.
It's funny.
Yeah. As you as they climb up the ladder, and once they get to the top of the ladder, before you guys, I don't know. Are you gonna immediately follow them up the ladder?
Yes.
Yeah.
I feel like I'd have second guess or like be second guessing everything. Because like I second guessed us when we left with them the first time, so I feel like I would do it again.
Can I just like make a perception check like around this area if there's anything else around?
Mm-hmm. Go ahead.
9.
Well, like food.
In the sound of the recent crashing and thunder below, you don't really gather much other than that this is just a quiet, calm, serene place. There's this almost thrumming that is omnipresent, and it kind of puts you at peace in some capacity.
Can I roll just for fun or religion to see if there's any sort of like otherworldly connection to this?
Go ahead.
Hey man, it's your heaven.
Oh, we're gonna trust him anyway.
You taking it?
15 plus I think I have 3.
Double check for me.
Yep. So an 18. Ooh.
With an 18, something about this place does feel Celestine in the capacity.
I guess could I do like a history check to see if because he just kind of was dark magic made life.
Kind of seems
can
like where
definitely-
you're from.
Yeah, see if I it feels familiar.
Mm-hmm.
I'm also saying that because my insight or my history is a -1, so figured it'd be funny. Does a 3 do anything?
No.
Really. And Mike, as you feel this almost like or Alan, you feel this almost celestial connection. You can feel one part of your holy symbol almost warms up in some capacity.
Joke's on you, you're just sweating.
I kind of grip it tight and I kind of like reveal it.
Mm-hmm.
And almost am gonna like maybe like I'll get more signs later.
Yeah. Sure.
Shiny.
Yeah.
How much do you think that'll go for?
It's like do you think a 4th is there?
About 100 gold.
And
Can I do a find traps type roll?
if you'd like to, what are you checking specifically for the trap?
Like it's something like because we're going up the stairs, right? That's where they went.
They went up the ladders.
The ladder stairs. I want to know if I follow them, if I'm going to get if there's anyone up there like waiting for us.
I would make a perception roll then.
Oh. Perception, right?
Yep.
+4. So 17.
You're able to gather that there's definitely noise coming from within the structure that you're climbing into that you can't really identify what it is, but it doesn't seem like it's one of the natural ambiance that is that you were experiencing while you were climbing, or just in this new, strangely liminal space that you're in.
So after deciding, we decide to follow.
Yeah, I might as well.
You guys convinced me.
I was already going.
Yeah.
Regardless.
Sure.
I was just.
Yeah, I guess I would
This is
also,
my
because it's
fate.
like, if I don't, then like, fuck did we do any of that for?
That's true, yeah. I kind of like deep sigh and just say, whatever. Let's go.
As you step into this space, there is a similar amount of like that same almost feeling of like shock that they had when Paul and Cassian had first stepped into the space. They kind of just are stopped after they stepped into the space. That is this crystalline, almost upon like a closer look at it, you could guess that it looks almost cocoonish for whatever reason, like it's a chrysalis. As they step inside of it, there is a I guess the first one that would be up the ladder would be you. You're also able to see this too. You see that there is a creature that is like almost torn apart and dissected and pulled apart, but still living and breathing and attached to, almost embedded into this strange, almost breathing artifact that exists there. And the face looks kind of gaunt. It's elven in nature.
So it's just a dude.
And you can see various details that I will have you roll to try and either identify or remember from your memory. So
Okay,
I would
so
have been really sad if you
you said it's elven.
elven face and features.
Okay, because I'm an elf.
Me too.
Kind
I'm
of
not enough.
Or
This
is that
looks
something
like-
I'll have to roll for?
This elf looks like almost dark elfish, kind of drow.
Okay.
Dark eyes, dark skin,
Okay.
red maybe in some capacity.
So, what are we rolling? Perception or?
There are multiple things to roll for. There's
Okay.
multiple things to identify.
I
There
guess
is an investigation. There is potentially a history, and there is a arcana. And
Okay,
if somebody wishes, they could also roll nature.
I would just. I mean,
Sure.
I guess I just want to know or roll to see if I know possibly who or what this is.
Go ahead, and if that's your aim, I would roll. I would roll investigation.
Okay.
For
10.
what's your
Nature.
special- Nature.
Yeah.
So what was it? Was
Nature,
nature,
arcana,
arcana.
investigation, or history.
So I got a 17.
And yours was investigation.
Yes.
Can I do
Investigation,
history?
natural. Yeah.
Which one's left?
Arcana.
I'll do that.
So first for Will, you said you hit a 17.
Yes.
In your investigation, just quickly like glancing through all this, you've seen a lot of things, especially in your street life and being a criminal, and a lot of unsavory things. This is unorthodox to its very core. It's uncanny. It's very strange. Everything about this. The face as you approach it seemingly kind of opens its eyes and looks at you. It is alive. It is breathing. You can see in its in the chest of this creature, you can almost see below what would be the ribs. They've almost melded into the same material as the crystal that it's embedded in, and you can see their organs, like their heart, pumping below it.
gonna start like waving at the guy.
Yeah. And
I
as this
grab your
continues
hand
to
and
like
I put
spread
it
out,
on.
it's almost like he's like opened up his arms like
Oh,
this,
okay.
and it's as if from chest below, like basically bust up, you can see that like his heart in this. You can see his head is a little bit higher up, it's a little bit detached. Then arm from here to here is also detached. From here to here is also detached. Same with this, echoing throughout. He does not seem to have legs anymore. It's almost like as if he's almost at like an angle, so that like his legs might
You ain't
exist
got no
deeper into
legs.
the machine or material, but that you can't see them.
Okay.
You're also able to identify the crest of a warden. This is one of the warden.
Hey guys, this person's a warden.
Yeah.
That person is in a rock crystal.
Yeah.
Where are his legs?
As for your nature, you said you had 10?
Yeah.
Your nature tells a little bit more about just again almost like how unnatural it is, right? Like to describe this machine or material crystal rock that he's embedded in, it seemingly defies nature to the point where what should be completely lethal and obviously fatal conditions for this creature are no longer the case. You had really
Defies
or
nature.
Yeah.
you
I
nat
do
20
that.
Yeah, that's 20 on history.
on history. You're immediately able to identify this warden as a as the former, or I guess current warden, but former arbiter of law in a different country called the Tar. It's like Tar. It's just that's the best way to describe it. It's a volcanic wasteland of a country, and he was the arbiter of law in this place.
Yeah.
And his name was Roger, and he was for the longest time respected. He is very old. He is definitely an elf that has seen a lot of years. And as far as you're aware, what made him leave the position of the arbitrator of law was not necessarily out of like, it was definitely like out of a place of like, this is a promotion. The Zephyrex is the prison. It is the place where you can uphold and be a shining beacon of the law in regards to like, I keep everybody that has broken the law locked away forever. And so to see him in a state like this is a little strange, for sure. Because as far as you were aware, he was a very active participant in the law-giving cycle.
Something is out of order. I don't like this.
And for your Arcana check?
I got 16.
16. You feel immense, strange, otherworldly power coming from this crystal. You have never felt anything like this, but your feeling and your connection to just the natural weave of the world and the way that the magic flows, this is a knot, if that makes sense.
A what?
A knot. A
Oh,
knot of
okay.
magic.
All right.
It is a
Needs to be unraveled.
clump that has been raveled or tied by hands that could at one point manipulate magic to this degree in a time well past. Very
ancient magic.
long ago.
These are not the droids you are looking for.
And almost with the way that the world has worked since then, you feel this almost, I would say, almost disdain towards this magic. It changes and warps the world of like the natural world and its natural magics in a sense that this should have never happened. This is like completely wrong. It's unspeakable to have ever done this.
Oh, for sure. Okay. Yep. Just disgusted by it, basically. Just, this is wrong on many levels. Whatever the fuck this is, fucked up.
Yeah.
No bueno. That's right. I know languages.
Yeah. As you all
Can we
like,
make it canon that he's bilingual?
Fuck it.
But he thinks he's bilingual, but we know he's just talking gibberish.
Shut up.
pretty much.
Meet God bless you.
The next thing that occurs is the elf as it has been awakened in some capacity because of the approach of both Cassian Paul and Gadriel. It opens its eyes and just immediately says, "You should not be here. No scum like you should be in this place. But if you are here, you need to solve this. I can't hold on much longer."
Well, then shut the fuck up and let us get to work.
I mean, if you need our help, you probably shouldn't insult us first.
Oh.
As
Yeah, what he said. Hold back on the slurs, though.
Anyway.
Cassian and Paul immediately begin their work. You can see Paul just takes the bag that he had initially wrapped full of things and or like the blanket, and unravels it and just like lays it out on the floor. And then Cassian proceeds to just like start basically ripping through his backpack, taking everything out that he can. And there is like they while they continue to go through stuff, Cassian just pretty much starts talking and is just like, if anybody can be an extra set of hands, we're going to need one of you to help with this.
I'm gonna point to the religious man.
Well, I step up immediately.
Okay.
Can before really wonder who these two guys are, like if maybe they're part of the system, like they're actual employees of the prison that are undercover as inmates, like basically just to kind of see like if they're actually prisoners or not, if there's a way I can somehow check, because they know how this thing, if they know how this thing works and how to fix it, it makes me question like if they're working for the prison or not.
You can definitely I guess say what you would want to say to them, and then I'll let you roll an insight check.
Okay. I guess I would. So you guys have all this stuff that are the means to fix this. Why would you have that? You're prisoners here. Why would you just have this stuff laying around? Why would you be carrying it this whole time? Ever since we met you, you've had this bag that you wouldn't show us what's in it. Like, how would you have that stuff already, but yet you're in a prison cell?
Pretty much, Paul practically shrugs off the question because he's just he's in work mode at this point.
Mm-hmm.
Cassian, having been kind of your point of contact, turns to you and says, I have no clue if any of this is going to work or if any of this is going to be helpful. This is just everything that I was carrying when it came time that I was arrested. And I've spent my entire life studying the golden age arcana techna of the past. And I don't know if I'll be able to rectify this. I came in here, this is the first time I've ever seen something being like harnessed like he is. Like, and he points, like he's kind of like gesturing towards the elf.
Mm-hmm.
And he's like, I have no clue. This is the first I've seen of almost all of this. But all I know is that if I don't fix this now or try, we're going to be dead anyway. So this is all I can do. I'm just doing what I can do. Because I didn't do what I needed to do long ago, and it cost everything.
So then how did you know where to go?
All I know is that when I asked Paul is, I don't know if you have identified it, but obviously Paul is a mage of some caliber. And he's able to identify and feel dense clumps of magic. This is where one of them was. This is one of the highest ones. And this is one of many. The only reason why we came to this one is it felt different. There was a disturbance almost. There might be multiple of these. The Storm's Fire is just one of 4 control towers. As far as we know, this is the one that's having the problems, as we almost saw by the evidence of when the chambers below were about to almost rupture. I don't know if I can even solve what's going on in here. I might even just go down there and try and do some kind of containing, but at this point, I need to do something.
I would still like to make my check.
Yeah, go ahead.
You said insight?
Yep.
15.
From what you can gather, he seems to be telling mostly the truth. There seems to be a layer of motivation by obviously selfish motivation, but most of what he says is pretty true. The idea of everybody and everything probably within the Zephyrix will likely die, and a lot of people outside of the Zephyrix will probably also die if it crashes into the Earth. Now, it just depends
That's what you get for putting a floating prison above a society. Who designed this shit?
Imagine like 4 9/11s.
Jeez Louise.
Pretty much what you can like finally gather about him is that maybe what he told you earlier about his daughter could be not true.
I'll have to think on that because I don't really know what question to ask him right now. I'll keep a close eye
Till we get to
on them.
Mm-hmm.
Like, just kind of losing the trust in them that I had right away.
Mm-hmm.
So just kind of keeping a closer eye to make sure that we're not just tossed aside afterwards. Besides him, I don't really care.
Okay. So as this is going to continue, Alan, you're gonna start making pretty much they're gonna ask you to make intelligence rolls. Yeah. They're gonna ask you to make intelligence rolls until they either stabilize the machine, fix it, or maybe something goes terribly wrong. And they will ask you to do one every round. And as for the rest of you, you start to feel that same sensation of before, like it's about to shift again. There's about to be something. And this time, you don't feel the shake. You don't feel the rumble. You don't feel anything, just loud thunder. And within the room, you start to see certain clouds apparate. And you see that maybe some of the things that were contained inside of those tubes have broken out, as you see sparks and little flames start to show up. You see storm clouds start to channel, and you start to see them take shape and form where they almost have this swirling, moving face hidden in them. And I'm going to have to ask y'all to roll initiative. As there are some creatures that have entered the room trying to disrupt this process.
And I'm out of this, right? I'm not involved.
Currently.
Yeah, so
You're every round.
should I roll put myself in the initiative anyway?
Yes. Let's do it like that.
I just realized how Paul's name is Bo.
For all of this,
all right.
Paul is spelled Pall.
If you thought it was Paul, you were
25 to
mistaken.
20. Does anybody
Me
have
too.
a 25 to 20?
I do. I was 22.
22.
Fuck that.
Oh, I'm thinking.
Oh, the Lord is talking.
The Lord is saying that this is what
20 to 15. 15 to 10.
14.
13.
11.
Dude, he did worse than Paul.
Oh yeah. There we go. Paul was at the end, baby.
Alan, make your intelligence roll, please.
Oh, I'm thinking. 11.
11? Success. You are
useful.
Paul pretty much hands you connection, and one has a female connection, and you just plug them.
Oh.
And that's kind of your thing. As you're slowly kind of just like fastly working with the parts that Paul is
You
handing
gotta
to you.
smack it on it then.
Spit on it.
You gotta smack it on it then.
You forgot to spit on it.
Put it together.
I see connects her. She goes, oh.
The Lord's work.
The Lord told me.
Hard.
The Lord told me what I must do. Oh. Thank you, Lord, for this erection. I'm sorry. He does look
I shall keep this erection in a sign of faith towards you.
This is so fucking stupid.
That's all that matters.
I hope someone animates this shit.
Yikes. What should I say? Fire? Storm.
I'm doing like the X-Men character.
Dude, we're gonna be fighting the elements.
Water.
It's the Avatar!
There you go.
But all that changed with the Fire Nation attack.
Well, the Fire Nation or the fire is first.
Sheep.
Yeah. First up is the fire. As it as they start to apparate, you can see almost like firework sparkles as it like kind of crackles forward, and as it snaps and crackles and moves towards the group of you that are defending the workers. It will approach Moth. Moth, right away.
Woof. It's fire. You just stare at it in awe.
Well, hang on.
It
Let's see
is
if it
going
hits.
to make 2 attacks against you.
Whoa.
1 miss and 1 hit.
Oof.
Take this is going to be 7 points of fire damage as it lashes out and burns you. Cassian will make his roll for his intelligence, and he will not succeed.
This stupid fucker.
This dumb piece of shit. I knew he was talking about bullshit. He tried tucking me into the shower.
My God.
There's like some fourth other guy here. Who are you?
How the fuck did you get here?
Yeah. Or sorry, I turned back.
Oh.
Or like the side.
And then as you see, I pull out a gun.
Next up is the storm elemental, and it will approach you, Corvina. It is going to make 3 attacks towards you.
Ooh. I'm just a girl.
We are looking at a 21, a 14, and a 8.
Wow.
We are so fucked.
Alan,
We are so fucked.
As she's about to get hit like so red him, Alan. Because he's Alan.
oh, I can't talk right now. Doing something. Can't be bothered. The Lord's work has begun.
He's currently in ecstasy from
This is the closest thing to female interaction I've had ever.
He's still awed by
you have an
the
AC of 13, you said?
Hmm?
What's your armor class?
Yeah.
Did you get hit twice? Or did you
13. Yeah.
Okay, so you got hit twice.
H.
Take 6 points of lightning damage as it almost like spawns. It's almost like a claw as it reaches out and shoots like these 3 little lightning bolts towards you.
How many points?
6 points of lightning damage. Next up is Paul. Paul will make his intelligence check. And Paul will succeed. Gadriel, you're up next.
So I want to maybe I want to see if this works. It's my cantrip druidcraft.
Mm-hmm.
Can I use it to predict what the what these elements are going to do in a sense? Like if one of them attacks me, am I able to predict if I use this? Can I use it to my advantage of predicting if it's going to hit me or not? Like basically give them a disadvantage of hitting me.
Not really.
Okay.
Because Druidcraft is primarily like you're creating. It's similar to prestidigitation, where you're making a sensory harmless effect. You're feeling like.
Well, that's what I'm saying is like, because I would assume with these elements like being part of some sort of weather type.
No, not really. There's just. I mean, it's. Yeah, I would say it'd be difficult to, especially because if you're going to attempt to use it, it's still an action to use.
Okay.
And so, unless you're willing to hold your action in order to do it, and then try and like use a bonus action to do a dodge, it's not.
Okay.
Unless you're trying to just be non-competitive, then. Yeah.
Well, so I guess what I'm getting at is like I don't really know how to what we'll do to attack these things. Like, are they in physical form, or is there a way to?
As far as I mean, you're gonna have to test first because you don't know. This is the first time you've ever.
I'm sorry. I'm just
kind of anything like this.
Yeah, you're right. Okay.
Sit down. It's fine.
Well, in that case, I'm going to.
No, it's not.
I'm gonna take one of my daggers and I'm gonna throw it at the storm.
Yeah.
21.
21 will hit.
Cool. 6 damage.
So I can touch.
It seemingly has made some type of effect, but it doesn't feel. I mean, it's not the same as hitting. Like the dagger goes through, but it definitely
does something.
Like it seems like it's done something. It's disrupted its form in some capacity.
I'll just end it there.
Sure.
I won't do a bonus action.
Next up is the water elemental. It is going to do a It's going to cast a spell that you cannot really identify what it is. It is
Waterbending.
some type of unknown. It's a spell that seems like it's strange to you, but pretty much what it does is it shrinks a little bit and sends some of its watery form over towards the water elemental, and pretty much gives it like frost knuckles as it just gives part of itself to the earth elemental. And as it shrinks in size, you think that it might have weakened itself by doing that. But next up is this earth elemental that is going to approach towards you, Gadriel.
Shit.
And it is going to make one attack towards you. And it will fail.
You.
Wait. Are we talking like a 1 fail?
No, just a fail. Damn it. Next up is Moth.
Damn it, because if it was a 1, I wanted to catch it. Because then, but I guess not. So I'm gonna activate. Upon seeing Corvina get hurt, I'm going to activate Rage.
Okay.
And would you like to describe how you rage?
Yes. I've been waiting for this moment. So he normally stood hunched over, but now he stands perfectly tall as the robe-like drape that she had unfurls into massive wings, revealing a 7-foot tall stature. Just fucking built like a shit brick house with just guns fucking bulging, eyes glow more red, and I let out a roar like, back away a bit. And I'm just gonna attack the earth one since it's closest.
Sure.
And let's see here. Strength advantage. Sure. And then I will use. Sorry, I'm still trying to learn how to do this. Yeah, I'm just gonna go for a talent strike. And 19, there's a 25 hit.
Yep.
Sweet. And then a D4. Plus 4, 6.
Okay.
And then I can bask in my envy. With also the little, like, like grayish black fur draped over the body aside from the talons and feet, 2 black, like, feathers at the top of his head. Feather, like, antennae.
And then all of a sudden you hear just out of the distance.
So we're fighting these things, right?
You hear a guy in the back.
You're defending your friends while they work on the machine.
Oh, we're defending our. Oh yeah, that's right. So they're all still standing, right? You say there's a fire one?
Yep.
Is that the one? Okay. Could I cast ice knife at it?
You can try.
You're not gonna do much.
Well, I mean, roll and see how much it does.
Pretty much.
Okay.
Because I ain't like Pokemon. There's no element of
Ice
advantage
Knife
here.
as an attack, as a spell attack.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah. Go ahead and roll a d20 and add your spell casting modifier to it.
11 plus 4, so it's 15.
15 will connect.
Heck yeah.
So on a hit, the target takes 1d10 piercing damage. So roll me 1d10.
I rolled a 4.
Okay.
And then
So 4 plus
my attack number right there.
So Ice Knife is then hit the target with each creature within 5 feet of it, where the ice exploded must succeed in dexterity saving throw. So it needs to make a dexterity saving throw. Took 4. It missed the dexterity saving throw. Roll me 2d6, please.
Oh,
Yeah.
the cubes. 4 and a 3.
Yeah. Good hit. And onwards to Alan. You want to make me another roll, buddy?
6.
Oh,
If
here.
anyone else, he gets a raging boner from.
So my rage ends?
17. Plus, so 18.
So that's an attack.
18.
I'm still in rage.
Success.
Did you success again?
What do you do this time?
You are, as the work picks up, you're now in the process of practically, practically assisting in the continued creation of this little, basically contraption that Cassian is trying to rig together to either supplant or repair this damaged engine. Next up is Fire. Fire is going to attack Moth. 2 attacks, one's a miss, the other I'm gonna guess will hit because it is a 20 dirty.
What?
Believe it or not, yes.
And then it will deal 4 damage. Fire damage.
Okay.
Next up is Cassian. Cassian's gonna make his roll. It's a success. Okay. And next up is the Storm one. Storm is going to continue its attack against you, Corvina?
Yeah, I got hit. Pretty good.
Yeah, and it looks like you might get hit again.
Just taking the beating.
14, 20 dirty, and 22 natural.
Whoa!
Oh my
So
god.
all 3.
All 3 are going to make contact.
Jesus. Am I gonna die?
We will see. So this is first one is non-critical. That is 1. Second one is non-critical, and that is 2. The third one is critical, and it is 7.
Ooh!
So 10 points of lightning damage across the board.
Damn.
How about we looking? How's our girl?
4 out of 21.
Ooh.
Not super kind.
I don't know.
I'm like, guys.
Yeah, you feel you get pretty much like it just like holds out its hand, and as its hand holds out, you can see like all of the sparks. As it just like basically shoots multiple times at you.
I'm getting my ass kicked.
And next up is
Paul.
Paul is going to make his roll. Paul will also succeed, which is good. Gadriel, you're up.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna I'll do another dagger attack with the other dagger that I still have because I threw the other one. I will just do. I'm actually gonna try to do a sneak attack on him on the fire since it's kind of more looking towards Corvina. So I will do a sneak attack with one of my daggers
On the storm one.
on the fire.
Okay.
Yeah, 16, 21. Wow, my attack rolls are hitting good. Everything else shit.
Yes. Roll your sneak
Alright,
attack.
so 17.
All right. So this is the first time that you're like actually up close to swing at it. It definitely feels weird because it's not like plunging knife into meat or anything like that. It is definitely different. You feel like you're still getting purchased, but definitely not to the same degree that you might with like potentially a different weapon or potentially a different attacking method. If that makes sense.
Interesting.
Next up is the water. Water is going to cast yet another spell, and it is going to give almost spikes to the back, like spines to the back of the earth elemental, as it just keeps on kind of like giving more power and buff to this creature. And it continues to shrink in size. It's almost the size of like a small puddle now.
Step on
it. And the earth elemental is now going to take a swing at Moth, as Moth has been the one that attacked it last. One big swing. Moth. Does a 21 hit you?
Yeah.
Moth. You are hit for I believe that is a total of 16 damage.
What?
Bludgeoning.
It says I do have resistance to bludgeoning, piercing, and
Yes,
slashing
so
damage
take
while on range.
8.
8. Okay. Cool. I don't know how that worked. I kind of have an idea.
You just go to 8,
And now
then
it is
you have to-
your turn.
Knowing that the storm one is targeting her, I'm gonna rush towards the storm one.
Okay. If you leave,
Although that would leave
it
me
would give
open.
you a attack. It would make an attack of opportunity from the earth elemental.
Fuck. Nah, okay, I'll just keep swinging at the earth elemental.
I got myself, no worries.
Let's see here. Yeah, let's do another slashing strike. I gotta pull up the attack, sorry. Skills. Nope, not skills. Actions. Thank you, buddy. Does a 22 hit?
Yes.
So sweet! Bitchin'. 3 plus 4, 7 damage.
7 damage. Nice.
You're hurting.
Damn. Yeah. Let's get there.
What are you at?
16 out of
Cordelia.
35.
You're up.
Jesus. I feel...
What you just heard was the sound of our hearts pumping out of our chests. And not a dog's tail hitting the wall.
Done.
Over here. Come here.
Could I cast another ice knife?
Yeah.
Because I am dying.
Go ahead.
It's my Hail Mary, I guess.
Oh no.
I got a 3.
Was?
On a miss, it will still shatter nearby. You won't deal the d10, but still roll your 2d6.
And she like throws ice.
5 and a 6.
5 and 6. Yeah, back to the top of the order. Alan, give me a roll.
Alan.
We are so fucked.
What do you get?
Not one.
Oh!
First one of the night.
We are fucked.
Yup, it's no good.
Boner
That's bad.
immediately gone.
Everything slopes up, we die.
We're gonna die. Good
So
night.
Alan explodes.
Fire. Fire is going to attack Gadriel. Gadriel, I'm going to guess that an 8 will miss you, but I'm going to guess a dirty 20 will hit you.
Yeah. You're right on both of those.
If it's dirty.
7 points of fire damage.
Oh, we're not doing good right now.
Cassian's turn. Natural 20. Excellent work.
Cancels out.
Wait a
It cancels the fucking shit out. Thank God.
I have an
Alan, you're a fucking idiot. This is how you do it.
You've almost killed us all.
Alright. Storm is up. Storm is going to continue attacking at you. Karina.
Oh no.
Dude, fuck this guy.
And your character sucks in Marvel Rivals.
Corvina, 7, dirty 20, and another 22 natural.
Oh no.
One of those is a critical.
Yeah, one of them is critical.
Guys, I'll see you on the other side.
You have saving throws. You have saving throws. Right.
It is another 10 points of lightning.
Another 10?
Another 10.
Guys, I'm dead.
Unless it like adds up to completely your health, then you are completely dead.
She is down. So Corvina
That was
is
10, right?
incapacitated.
Okay, so like my hit points are 35. If I get dealt 35 points of damage, I am deceased. I believe that's how it works, right?
And then Paul, yeah, if you get your hit points doubled in a single hit, you die.
Oh, doubled? Okay, then they have to hit me with like 60.
And Paul completes, after Cassian quickly rectifies the error that Alan had.
Dumb piece of shit.
Paul finishes the build.
I'm trying with that.
I'm doing all I can.
Yeah. Paul finishes the build of the contraption and pretty much like finishes and puts the final piece into its place at the same time that Corvina goes down, and proceeds to now it's continue to hold the line until the machine can be installed into the machine.
Oh, thank God. The hard part's over.
It is the hard part. Now it's just a matter of, can you guys survive to your turn?
Can I? I don't know.
What do you mean? Now we start playing the game.
Yeah, so Paul is moved. You're free to rejoin the initiative as a combat warrior.
There we go. We're being.
So Paul and Cassian are now back in. Gadriel, you're up.
He hits a board again.
Okay. I had an idea of what I was going to do, but I don't remember what it is. God, this is testy, but I'm going to do an unarmed strike on...
Testy.
Non-lethal.
No, it's lethal.
Fuck you.
It's lethal. I'm going to do an unarmed strike on the fire.
Go ahead.
That's the son of fire, man.
Oh, no. Natural 1 plus 5.
Okay.
Does
I knock myself out.
I would like you to roll on the percentile there for me.
The percentile.
So your percentage die and a D10.
You know what? Fuck these green die. I've been rolling like shit on them.
Yeah, that's a dice fault.
Yeah, that happens. Put it in dice, yeah.
A 9 and a 40.
49. Let's see what it ends up being.
Oh no.
Don't worry, Gadriel, I'm coming.
You are.
Half of it from the bit.
You're over there with a fucking heart on. What are you gonna do?
Literally, and also,
It just reminds me of that scene of the Simpsons movie when Abe is going nuts, and then Lisa's like, "Dad, do something." He's flipping through the Bible. He's like, "This book doesn't have any answers."
I'm tired of this, Grandpa.
That's too damn bad.
As you swing forward with your unarmed strike, you're going to take 2 points of burning damage. So fire. On top of, I want you to roll 1d4 for me.
This could end me.
Take the cum one. The green
No, I've been rolling like shit on the green one, so I wanted to roll low.
Okay, just roll it.
Oh.
3.
You are blinded for 3 rounds.
Blinded?
Blinded.
Shit. Do I take that
You're
extra?
blind.
Do I take that extra 3?
You don't take damage. No, you just
Oh.
are now blinded. So most everything you're doing is a disadvantage. At this
Okay, so I don't. Do I? I take 2
point. You
damage.
take 2 damage.
Okay, and then that just okay.
You are blinded for 3 turns.
Just want to point out, I rolled a 1 with the cum dice, so maybe so much I took it.
Yeah. No. I don't want your cum.
Are you sure?
The water's elemental
you were telling me
is
last
going to make his final spell where he is going to fully merge himself with the earth elemental.
Ah, this son of a bitch.
And it almost like makes like a frost beard of some kind. And then it's going to move to the earth elemental's turn. And the water elemental is gone from the order.
I may be blinded, but I Daredevil.
Moth. Make a dexterity roll for it.
Okay.
This is a dexterity saving throw.
Okay. Let me just pull up my.
Just looking at me. I got fucked up, man.
Yeah, you did get fucked up.
22.
22, you save, and that save saves you from taking you save yourself from 7 points of additional damage. So take 6.
Okay.
Frost damage.
6 frost.
Cold damage.
Oh, I'm nipping out now.
Okay.
Under your fur, you just see 2 just.
Yeah. So what just happened was the earth elemental with this new frost beard, for whatever reason, it has a frost breath in a cone.
No. Gross.
Fuck.
And it is now your turn, Moth.
I'm gonna do that. Reckless.
Yeah.
Yeah. What does reckless do?
You now have advantage on your attacks this turn, but you also are now open to being advantaged against for until your next one.
Fuck it.
Okay.
Oh.
Does a 20 first natural 20, but then an additional 6 hit?
Yes, it does. It does.
Yay!
So the way I've been operating criticals is maximize your first damage dice and then just roll normally, and you'll just add what would be max damage on a roll. So go ahead and roll what you would normally roll, and then we'll add.
So roll a d20? Or
no, for your damage.
Okay, so a d4 plus 4. 5. And then another one?
No, we'll just max out the other one. So
Okay.
so
then
it'd be
4 plus 8.
8 plus 8 plus
5 is 13.
13.
Yeah. Good damage.
Emotional
It
damage.
is definitely looking very scratched up, this earth elemental. Cornina, pick whatever d20 you'd like and roll it in that.
Ooh, a dice tower. Audio listeners, you pulled out a dice tower.
And it's cool.
Just drop it.
Drop it right here.
Yep.
Yeah.
What'd you get?
17.
You succeed your first death save.
Yeah.
There you go.
I have to survive 3 of them.
3 of them to be stable. Yeah.
Well,
Whoops.
If you get a natural 20, you'll resume consciousness with 1 hit point. If you get a natural 1, you'll lose 2 right away.
yeah.
Alright.
And you're just trying to beat a 10 every time.
Alrighty.
Alan, go in the order, and before you go into battle, you're going to get a while Paul moves towards the machine, he is going to quick touch you on the shoulder, and he is going to cast a spell on you. You are blessed.
Yo. That's what he
You're
says.
just adding fuel to the flame.
His whole voice in the meter changes. So he's
Yo.
like, yes, it's like,
Add a
you need to be wise and follow the words of the Lord. Yo, I'm gonna cook this bitch. Yo, he ain't ready.
So there is still the fire elemental, the storm elemental, and the earth elemental. The earth elemental has seemingly taken the most damage.
Just so you know, I'm at 4 hit points.
If you have any sort of healing. Fuck.
Just so you know,
Really
I'm at 10.
I don't think any of us spiked out any sort of healing
I'm gonna
magic.
go.
I have healing magic, but I'm dead.
Heal yourself.
I can't.
As you're laying on the ground in the Yamcha pose.
So, I believe there are certain elementals that aren't really getting hit as hard necessarily. Like they just can't. Like bludgeoning's probably gonna do less to them. Is what or like you. So we've only stabbed.
Stab.
Well, I tried to hit, but I rolled a
Stab and
natural
slash.
one and burnt myself
Because-
and blinded myself.
Because I don't know if me.
You're
I don't realistically think me going in with fists is going to really be effective against the like other than Earth. I'm
going to pray.
not gonna take down the Earth.
I'm gonna pray for you.
I'm gonna do.
And I'm gonna run.
Okay, I'm gonna do an unarmed strike first.
What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pray.
Do I have to call out that I'm gonna use one of my focus points before I even swing?
No, you can.
Okay, I
you
can't
can do
remember.
permanent before or after.
Okay. A 12.
Will not hit.
Okay.
I mean, you have bless. Add your D4, buddy.
Oh, that's right.
I will pray for forgiveness as I will.
I got one, so it'd be 13. Okay, I'm gonna do flurry of blows now,
Okay.
and I have the drunken master, so I can also disengage.
That's why he slammed the bottle.
Oh, what a shame! Another 6.
Ooh.
Wait, bless is only for the one, right? Or is it for everything?
I believe it's only for the one.
That's what I thought. Alright, so that would be a 16.
Okay.
Does that hit?
Yeah.
Alan.
Alright, and then
We're still fucked.
so that'd be 9
Okay.
for one strike, and then I get to swing again.
Yep.
Make sure I do that.
Oh, shit.
The earth turns into rubble. He punches me straight in the solar plexus. I now have to roll that saving throw.
Completely fucking dead.
Oh my god. 10, 4. So that'd be 14 for an attack.
Misses.
What a shame. And so I just and then I kind of like move out of the.
Yeah.
Well, actually, can I change? Can I stay in? Actually,
Yeah. You
I'm
can
gonna
stay.
stay in. Yeah.
Yeah, good idea.
Yeah.
I'm actually gonna leave them, and I will pray for forgiveness. See ya.
Yeah.
Yo.
Fire is going to make another attack against you, Gabriel.
Shit. I am screwed.
It's got advantage. You are blind.
I am so fucked.
It is a 13 and a 20 dirty and a 22 dirty.
I'm dead.
Well, hang on. We don't know the amount of
I have
damage.
4 hit points left.
Well, hang on. He could roll poorly for 2 attacks.
He did not.
Never mind.
Clearly, I'm fucking dead.
Yeah. You're taking take 16 points of fire.
Yeah, I'm in death saves.
16.
So what happens is we meet in the or like in the limbo area because we're not dead, but like we're fucking close, right? So our souls are connecting. So we're falling in love.
I'm falling in love.
Yeah, okay, pal. Roll the Riz.
Roll the riz.
Ready?
Yeah.
Ready? Natural 20.
Holy shit! Holy shit!
You did it.
Fucking called it.
He rolled for riz and he got it. Let's go.
The most
They wake up, they
unimportant
just start,
roll.
Just what'd you say?
The most important unimportant roll.
Yeah, we actually woke up and got married in the astral.
God told me it was him.
Fight. As the fight ends, they stand up and they just start.
I told you.
sucking
I
face.
told you. What did I tell you? It helped you, didn't it? My prayer for you while you were unconscious.
Just,
You can't say
you just
anything.
slowly hear in the back of your head.
Shut the fuck up.
The ordained minister at your wedding.
I mean,
Yes.
would I be the ring bearer?
Yeah.
No, you're the maid of honor. Mothman in a
I want to
beautiful
be
dress.
I want to be the flower girl, the ring bearer. I'm gonna fly over, dropping petals, and then just like slowly descend in like.
Well, and then we'll
berserker
put you in a
form.
box, and then as we come out of the doors, you'll fly open and fly away.
Yes.
And you're
Cassian's
Like a bird, I'm gonna fly away.
Cassian's making some rolls.
Yeah. What's the move, Cassie?
Cassian is successful in installing the machine.
Woo!
And now we just gotta sort whether just the Storm and Paul's turn, and you guys should be good. So Storm is going to make its attacks. Yeah, of the two people that are left up, it's odds. It's going to attack you, Michael, and evens. It's going to attack you.
Oh.
Odds.
Woo.
And it rolled a 1. Does that matter?
Nope.
Was that a 1 or a 7?
It was a 1.
Oh.
Either way, it's odds.
So 3 attacks. 3 attacks coming towards you.
It's so bad.
Um,
No, I don't.
Are you kidding me? I've been dead this entire time.
No, it just
you have
like
an AC higher than a 14, right? You had a 16.
I did. I was 16.
All 3 miss.
hard.
Are you fucking
Yeah.
And then he gets on his
every
knees.
single time? This is fucking horseshit.
It's the Tim Tebow. Fucking.
Does my religious symbol do anything?
No. Not currently.
It's not you.
The Lord protected. No. No. It did.
It's not Paul. It's maybe my discipline and my
I
hard
have
work.
Paul.
Maybe
is
that's it.
rolling.
All that training in prison.
Paul
fucking
succeeds
paid off.
in activating
2 weeks.
the device that has been built.
It has been activated.
When the device activates, there is a sudden flux. The elf begins to scream out loud as he slowly, like he's like whatever parts of his body I guess are like visible, they kind of start to convulse and shake as they can barely handle what this machine is altering or doing. And at a certain point the machine stabilizes, but it seems to have maybe killed the elf as his eyes bleed blood and his ears smoke, similar to a cartoon.
Hey, you win some, you lose some.
But yeah. And the machine seems to stabilize, and the elementals in the room, they don't crumble, but they get like almost like something starts to pull on them, as if it's pulling them out of the room. And
Where was this? Like 2 turns ago.
and all of
Hey, you're
this,
still blind and dead.
yeah. And so all of these elementals are getting pulled and like almost hooked out of this room and like pulled down. And as you guys are kind of limping, you don't, unless one of you really runs to see where it goes, they've just pulled out of the room, and seemingly your fight or flight is boiling down. You lose your rage. You're comfortable.
I'm instantly going to try and help people.
Yeah.
The elements are leaving.
Let's see here. Hang on.
Hey,
Can I use like just Angie? I'm gonna run to her, and then I'm just gonna like. Can I just try like shaking her awake with like medicine?
Yeah, go ahead and go.
Holy shit! Awesome! I didn't think you'd let me get away with that.
Oh my god.
16.
Oh.
Ah, damn.
Yeah.
Now, this asking, if I rolled a 20, would that have worked?
No.
I don't think he was giving it to you.
The reason why is because medicinally, this person is most definitely down for physical injuries, and it was definitely not the matter of like this is something that is curable by.
Wake up!
I could just see Moth just going over to my body and be like, bitch!
Awaken! Awaken!
Why are you not yapping?
Yeah. Fishy! Why are you sleeping?
I was gonna go help Corvina, but I noticed that Moth, and I assumed he was gonna do something helpful, but
No.
so I went to. So I decided
Yeah,
to go
because
to
fuck me, right?
Okay.
Gadriel, you old fuck.
Oh, my memory is just. I've been working so hard.
I have a concussion from not getting hit at all during that fight.
Oh my god,
That's
that's
right. That's right. I was thinking. I've been doing a lot of thinking. I did the thinking for him.
He's been thinking. He's been thinking about the female plug.
He's still in ecstasy from fucking the male and female character.
Corvina and Gadriel, you gain 3 hit points.
Yay! The throttling worked!
As Cassian casts cure word, a healing word on both of them.
Hell yeah.
That wasn't him, that was me.
So I sit up, because I'm assuming I was laying down. I sit up and I want to inspect the bottle that I picked up from.
You're still
What?
black. You woke
Yeah,
up.
you just,
That's right.
You just woke up from a near-death experience after being like blinded and deafened, and you're like, "Time to go get this bottle."
Hey, I was thinking about it. Hey, I just woke up.
Speaking of
The
things,
best
where's
thing
the
that's
bottle?
gonna help right now is maybe some booze.
Well, we don't know if it's booze.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
It's a liquid. Could be
It's
piss.
piss. You are drinking
Yeah.
piss.
You
Jelly piss.
You drink it, you have to roll. If it's anything other than a 20, it's piss.
Okay, sorry, anyways.
So yeah, as all of you come to, you are definitely still blind for the next minute.
Come to the light.
I can't
Come
see
to the light.
shit.
Yeah, and your brief moment of respite. If there's anything that any of you would like to say or try and do during the this minute or so, 5 minutes that you have.
I want to investigate the elf.
Oh, so
Well, that kind of as a short
Go
rest,
ahead.
so I can get my other
Roll
berserker
yourself a roll.
What kind of a role am I doing?
I don't know. What do you think?
Off, I need
Do
you to
you,
find
what would you be looking for? He's clearly non-responsive.
Is there any like part of him that is like something I can take out?
Yeah, let me
Maybe
just
his
take your
dwarf
eyes.
emblem. That's on.
Should have been
Hey, I
that.
could
I
use
want to
some.
take that.
Should have been the
So-
round. Get some extra hit
That would
points.
just be
Worked for me.
at that point.
Just a fucking D20.
It's not even really a roll to take
long
it.
is
It's
this so
just
far?
more like I guess investigation.
Yeah.
3 hours, 10 minutes.
It's a long
Oh
episode.
shit, 3.
You can also run in parts.
You're still gonna take it.
Well, that's it. We're gonna cut it.
It's not like what you were looking for was maybe additional information. But it's already good.
I'm gonna look for his dagger.
The
Yep.
one that I threw.
Scattered. It's just clattered across the floor somewhere.
Yeah.
You can find it relatively easily.
Okay, never mind then. Hey, I found it. It's over there. I like point to it, maybe it's still blind.
Yeah.
Where?
Over there.
I can't see shit.
I'm still making sure she's all right.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Yeah.
So is this now that can I confess my love for the 30-some-year-old asshole over there?
You could.
Hang on. Okay, I'm ready.
He closes his eyes.
Sleeping Beauty.
So,
You think you expect it to be her, but it's me. It's me, Alan.
I was just gonna say.
yes! Oh my god!
Playing a big wet one from
Wake up!
And you like in your head, it's like it's her voice, it's not mine.
Just wake up. Your nearest one closest to me immediately wake up, grab you, just. Oh my gosh! No! I'm so glad I met you, my love.
No.
Oh
like
my
that.
god! Ow!
Nah, they already kissed though.
And then there's me and Moth in the corner, just like, what the fuck?
Oh, I thought you were Corvina. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Where is she?
It's okay.
As you kind of like are profusely
it's
rubbing
you.
your eyes, your vision starts to return to you.
Oh my god.
Alan, I think you got uglier.
Nope, I've always been this ugly. Nothing has changed.
Oh, okay. All right. Guys, I can see a little bit. Still blurry.
What do you see?
I can see too. I saw you kiss him.
No. No, I didn't.
We do not kiss. We do not kiss.
Yeah.
I
Listen
don't
to
know.
it.
I think that's what I saw.
No.
100%.
No.
Yeah. But was that my name you said?
Yeah, can I roll the Oh,
3.
11.
Shit.
Fuck you. You kissed him.
Get proved. Get proved.
I have a mental snapshot. Boom.
Yeah. As you come to and gather most of your stuff, if there's anything else anyone would like to look at in this room before you go to meet up with Paul and Cassian, who have begun to descend back down to like the Lake of Stars.
They're just like packing up shit. Well, job's done.
Time to go back to the cell.
Hey, I'm
What does warden's emblem is it? Is it what's? Can I do any check to see like what its significance would be to me as someone who's obviously not a warden? Like, can I, as far as just holding on to it and see what happens? I guess.
As far as you can feel with this, it's a warden. It's like a brooch that no one will. It won't give you anything immediately per se. It's as far as you can tell, it's just a normal sigil, a piece,
right?
Like a decorative piece, but it does hold some merit. It is a warden's badge. So,
can I steal the warden's badge or pick up the warden's badge?
You were dead. I already did it while you were.
Oh, you did. Okay, never mind.
Are we gonna convince the people that he's a warden and we're gonna get out?
Yeah, and then as you begin your descent down to the Lake of Stars, you come outside and see Paul and Cassian standing there with their hands raised high, as there is a bunch of copper coats and the warden you saw earlier, Lissa, standing out there. Pretty much.
Does she see us?
Yes, she's aware.
I would like to run back up.
I was gonna say, can I roll for stealth?
No, can I roll for stealth?
Can I stealth roll around?
Yeah, and I think that's practically where we're going to leave it. You guys have stabilized the engine, so Zephyrus is not falling, and you've maybe secured some amount of parole or pardon for protecting the entire country below and the greater massive prison. So I'll probably end up writing an exposition at some point that will just kind of wrap up what it could have occurred, what things could have been different. If you have any questions as to options and things that could have happened, field them whenever you want. But that's
I'd
about
like to
it.
throw a dagger right in the warden's face.
Oh, please.
I roll to attack him. No shit.
It was 13.
Okay, well then.
Plus 5, so that would have been 18.
That's fun.
Fuck it.
Okay, so-
Oh shit! I rolled a 20.
Oh shit! You rip off her head.
Yeah, like Mortal Kombat style, spine attached and
Well,
all.
Saryn's first campaign, she almost fucking died. So there's that.
Yay.
Wouldn't be a first campaign.
Okay, well then, I guess thank you all for tuning in to this special episode. If you liked it, let us know. If you want to see more of it, please let us know. I believe we are all more than willing to keep the show going.
Yes, and if you like any of our other content, go watch us on YouTube. We have a TikTok and Instagram, and go like and subscribe and follow us. And hope you enjoyed.
Yeah. Until we meet again.
Later.
Goodbye, travelers.